Are all my IFACs bad? No, thank God. These are bad. These are bad. Everything's bad. Damn, what happened? I could have sworn IFACs were disappearing after they went bad. Can we make that happen? Bond's gonna be pissed. Guys, Bloom just went bowling. What's wrong with y'all? Is it dead? Yes, sir. I said 1 hour before tsunami. Ariel de Killers. Okay. Bottle cap. Dig through the trash. Nothing interesting in here. Oh, 21 carrot cakes. That means Sweets was on duty. Hmm. Ew. Never noticed that when I'm walking upstairs. My shit clips bad. All right, let me use the bathroom, grab a drink, a protein shake, and then I'll be right back. All right. Is it Saturday going on Sunday, or is it Sunday going on Monday? I decided on strawberry, by the way. A strawberry, vanilla, and peach. Saturday going on Sunday? Okay. Alright. 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 Like, why are you in it? Selling an A class. Why not just say what it is? With milk or water? It's milk. Fuck water. It's also, I don't make it. It's just that I bought from the store. It's insert brand name here. Safe, yeah. 30 grams of protein, 160 calories, 1 gram of sugar, 24 vitamins, and it's dark in my room. Give me a second. Exactly vitamins and minerals. Just attempted kidnapping. Is that what we're getting? Protein shake brand. If you want to sponsor me, let me know.
Yeah. What PD you guys want to look at? Davis or?
Davis is closer. Let's just go there.
All right, Davis it is.
64976, David's PD, 295.
Escort the Mark II.
202, I'm going to Davis.
451 will provide escort, but I got to break off after that to head the Bomb Smith PD.
I 100% have reports to write. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Cool. Oh, this guy. He pled guilty to it. I crashed during this guy. Nice. Thanks, November.
Okay, so I just talked to Orbel. They did kidnap her, so all of them are getting kidnapping.
This group of criminals decided to rob the cheapest food joint in the city. What's up?
Surely
You're
the
whispering.
female wasn't already processed.
Oh, I just got done bowling. Just got done.
Oh shit, how did it go?
It was great. It was a magical night, honestly.
That's nice.
Unsure about that one.
It's a joke. I saw that she already was without being
Tech 9 in
properly.
Class 2. Did I miss that?
Did that happen? I don't know. I don't pay attention to shit until someone talks to me directly.
Yeah, someone called me and said they were bitching at me for charging someone for possession of a Class 1 for having a Tech 9. They said it's a Class 2. I said it's a Class 1. They said it's a Class 2. So then I hung up.
Who was it? Like a cop was bitching at you, or?
Yeah, it was Cassidy.
Unless that changed literally overnight, it is still a Class 1. I charged someone with a Class 1 Tech 9 2 days ago, and that's what it was. So.
Do we have Charlie Woods in custody?
Yep. I'm gonna call him and be smart.
I do not believe so. I have a Benjamin Duff, and the other one was identified.
That sounds like you, Gable. That sounds like.
What's so far?
Statement for the incident is up.
He answered the phone. He said, "Gable, you're right. Bye."
Okay, that's good. Not automatic anymore, so it's Class 1.
Look how few dispatch calls there's been. This tsunami. It's actually nuts.
Dispatch 451, 76 Bob Smith.
Right now I'm looking at. I thought I had a whole bunch of reports to write, but I guess it was just one.
Hey,
Cool.
bundles of joy. Have a good night.
Dispatch calls, huh?
Have a good one.
Night, Dan.
478.
Wait,
That is nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been quiet.
You sounded really excited about Dan going to bed.
Right, like she did. Okay.
Yeah, thank God. That's what it sounded like, to be honest.
Have a good night, Dan.
Hey, good night, Dan. We should go bowling sometime.
Sleep well, Dan.
Good night.
I'm not going for. It was Bundy who's going 42, guys.
Listen,
It's alright. Good night,
sorry.
Dan.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
My bike.
You'll be missed.
I'm sorry. Dan.
Nice bike.
Now I'm upset that Dan's getting more good nights than I am.
Good night,
Good night, Bunty. Good night, Captain.
You know what? That's a really good point. I actually feel good. Thanks, guys.
Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for the shift.
Rest
Hey,
well, Bundy.
curious, how many cops are on duty right now?
Like none.
Have you seen the city's population right
Oh God, I literally just got on duty and now I want to die. It better be better after. God, I hope it is.
You know it's
EMS
not.
is already
You know
on
it's
Please
to that
stop,
14
please.
Bravo. I heard it coming.
We're gonna have to make RP. Oh my God. Think I give a shit that it says Ranger?
Papa 69 calling that latest 911 UTL 10-8.
What the hell did I 41 into, dispatch?
Again, EMS is already on scene for that 14 Bravo as well. I knew that was coming.
You chose the wrong profession. You should have been a fortune teller.
No, I just know my medics really well.
MooseBrother.
All very predictable. I've been doing this for like almost.
I know when I'm getting baited, Tanner.
Well, I heard Veronica falling.
Holy
and then
shit.
I saw JB not following us to the ambulance.
To work out very bad.
Dispatch 360 out 1038 northbound power right in front of Benny's gray in color 4-door Mercedes. It's gonna be occupied one time. This guy's super lonely.
Do I have to say it how it is, man?
Oh, sorry. I thought I was speaking a little quiet. That's my bad. Hey, you mind rolling down that window for me?
Yeah.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you because of the window.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
This
hey.
thing's got like a. It's got those rolling functions. You know, it takes a little.
Oh, you still got the roller? That the roller
Yeah,
makes me
yeah.
feel like a hipster. I like the roller.
Yeah, it's because one of the older Mercedes.
Yeah,
you know,
it's like kids these days don't remember rolling down windows.
That's what I'm saying.
Or you know
That's
those
what I'm saying.
old seat belts that would just melt you?
Yeah.
God, those were the days. Car phones. Hey, Sergeant Bloom with the PBS. So who am I speaking with today?
Nathan Pierce. Nice to meet you.
Pierce? Whose car is this, Pierce?
It is a friend that I bought.
What's the friend's name?
Jack.
Yeah, that checks out. You got identification on you there, Pierce?
Yeah, I do. Here it is for you, mister. There you go.
Thank you. You know I pulled you over today?
Yeah, I was, you know, a bit speeding there, and I
Hey,
kind of went through.
you know
everybody,
what? That's
you know.
better than the bullshit excuse of I don't know. Because if you told me I don't know and you stuck to that story, I would have just taken your license and ripped it up. But,
I think I don't know.
well, now I'm removing your license over here.
No.
Hey,
Oh,
you know what? Depending on how your record looks, you might get let off with just a warning. Go ahead and talk to my not deputized cut member Tanner Johnson while I'm on my bike. All right.
It looks pretty cool.
Well, don't blow up his ego too much.
Hello, officer.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm being pulled over. Do you say? So, how's the day going?
Oh, it's going
Man, this is kind of bad.
So yeah, just a little bit of speeding there to get to Penny.
Yeah, just a little repair. You know.
Let's see how many traffic related. 1, a 2, a
See,
3,
me
4,
personally, I wouldn't take this. I would just dip, but that's just me.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Only the Sigmas sit there and be alpha.
13. Over the course of 16, 306. That's not bad.
Yeah, it depends.
Not bad.
Where do you work, sir?
I work at Harmony.
Oh, I try to get. Oh no, that was Hayes. Never mind.
Yeah, no one really.
No
You
one's
know-
working repair right.
It seems most crime you commit is vehicle related, which usually makes me just, it usually makes me just not even second guess giving you a ticket. But I'll tell you what, I don't think you've been in that much trouble recently. You stopped for me. You were driving like a dickhead, but
Papa 69
I do
76.
apologize.
you know, someone for wearing a mask in a fast car, you're all right.
You know,
So-
it's understandable.
What I have here is a clipboard with your ID clipped to the top of it. I'm just gonna pass that to you really quick.
Alrighty.
All right,
thank you.
all right, all right. We're clear.
My face, asshole.
There, you dispatch that traffic on Power Streets, code 4. One beating issue. I kind of beat him with a clipboard a little bit. 10-8.
Don't worry, I can tackle for you.
Thanks. I need that. Unfortunately.
Did all you guys just like lose your upper body strength? What happened?
You know, we've been ordering food for I don't know how long. We're just out of shape.
Yeah, you guys get burger shot orders a day, right?
No, even worse. We get mojito in, uwu.
Ah, fuck mojito.
Could have been getting food from the tavern if they stayed open and gave food, but
Yeah, you could get meat.
I missed the. Hey, I'm having a conversation. Okay.
You hit me with a clipboard.
Okay, he's there. He is. He's just spouting off lies now. But yeah, I miss those chicken tenders and mozzarella sticks. I miss those. Those were nice.
Yeah, I got those at Deansboro all the time from Matt's. Matt's held down the fort there too, man.
I'm gonna take a left out of a straight lane, so. Bailey, Dan, Bloom, Lewis.
Hey, are you near Gable?
Am I near Gable? No.
Are
Why?
you near him? No. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Where is he?
I'm just wondering. Okay, so I just called him because he processed a 95 without knowing the full charges or even consulting with the original, without the knowing what we were charging people with. So I asked him about that, and he was like, "Well, you can't prove that she was actually kidnapped, even though she told us that she was kidnapped by them, and she was also drugged by them. But he says that wouldn't be admissible in court." Yeah, I don't know. And then I brought up yesterday how he processed Miguel Almirian without looking at his profile at all, because if you look at Miguel Almirian's profile, it is spammed with take a new
profile
mugshot.
yeah.
I also 311 to him before he processed Miguel to take a new profile picture. He didn't do that. So when I brought it up this time, he said, "Yeah, well, just go complain about it to somebody," and then hung up the phone. So I am requesting 15 strike points on him.
Who's that?
Oh shit, he is PBSO now, huh?
MooseBrother.
Yup.
Oh yeah, I was looking for a 900 call sign, so I was like, he's not even on duty, but he is. He's 966 now, or 366?
How good are you off-road, Case?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's at the vault.
Wait, so you know the new striking procedures apparently?
No.
What's oh, you don't?
I don't strike people, I give them punishments.
No, I'm asking you, how good are you?
Well, I mean, what punishment can we get them? Yeah, because I'm not a fan of like strikes either, because I really don't think they mean anything.
Yeah, they really don't.
You...
Imagine sending someone off duty, because that's essentially what strikes end up being. Whenever we can barely get people on duty.
The one when we have.
You're right.
That's my mentality of it, you know.
I think strikes should be reserved for like very egregious thing, and even then, I think they should be.
So I like to structure punishments around what they did wrong. So how about any time you process someone, call him down to the cells and make him sit there and watch.
Disregard that, please. I'm trying to IFAC.
You know, you could make them come down to the cells and process. Just tell them what they did and have them like put all the charges down for you.
Okay, yeah, I like that one.
It just requires you being patient, because obviously you know what they did.
Yeah, disregard. Use. Press the wrong button.
I mean, all it is you having to say what happened to someone that wasn't on scene. You know.
Yeah.
Don't make them write the report or anything, because that would be horrible and not good for court. But like, make them write down make them get the charges together. Yeah. Something. You're superior. I would something like that. Not necessarily that, but something like that, right? That's in line with what he did.
Lemma 70 is 76 to Viceroy Medical with 2 14s and 347.
God, I don't want him near me when I'm
Or you could have him go through, get a list of like every single known gang member, and have him write on all of their profiles if they need weapons license taken, DNA taken, or profile picture updated. You can do like 100 gang members just off the top of your head.
That's a good one.
Mm.
But then, I mean, so I would have to get the list of gang members together, which shouldn't be too easy.
I was gonna say, that's not too hard. And chain gang's 70 of them, and then you just do GG for the other 30.
Yeah, but then I would have to generate that list.
No, you don't. I mean, yeah, you would, but you don't, like, you could literally just say the entirety of this gang, the entirety of this gang, the entirety of this gang. Like,
wait, does hold on, let me see. Profiles. Chang gang. Let's see if this actually works.
That doesn't. The tags are shit ass in the MDW.
Type in Chang gang and Dean Quincy pops up.
Nice.
So yeah, tags don't work. That's great. Okay, I like that idea actually.
But like, fuck, I don't.
I'm trying to think of like what instances. Like, what do you think about insubordination? Like, what would you do for that, Bloom?
Oh,
because that's essentially what he did when he said "go complain about it" and hung up.
Yeah, no, that is exactly what he did. Well, you can like mix in vault duty or something. Man,
I just got corporal. I don't want to come off of like I'm power trip or anything like that. I want to be fair.
Oh, like this is good. Like Romeo Ramen literally doesn't have a profile picture.
How?
I think they deleted the old one because they're mad at it or something. It looks like, but
Yeah, I think some people were doing that earlier. And ones that need change, they're just deleting them to force people to change them because they're not reading profiles.
Yeah. Garrett jobless. Okay, it just took a while to load, but like, yeah, there's gang members without shit, right? I'm not even just saying chain gang, because chain gang all have their shit like properly documented. Like HOA took forever before they had their shit documented, and half of them still don't.
Yeah.
The Ballas swap members every 2 weeks, so I'm sure the newest members don't have their shit logged.
Also true, and for also GSF.
Yeah, basically that. I would just make him be a MDW bitch for a little bit, do some actual work on the MDW.
And then for the insubordination, how you feel about this?
Okay.
Dodo duty for 2 hours. He has to pull over only Dodo drivers.
God, is that punishment? No, I'd be kind of down for that.
I actually enjoyed that. I
think
I used to do that for fun.
I mean, you can try and see his reaction, and if he seems like it's no problem, then swap it up on the spot.
Yeah.
And we can only respond to boosts for 2 hours or something.
Oh yeah, I'll find out what he actually hates and then make him respond to that.
Oh.
That's a good idea. All right.
Oh, make him do boost only and make him.
Sounds good. You want to be there with me? Because I know Cassidy also had some complaints about him, his attitude.
Yeah, he brought that up to me. He said Cassie told him that a Tech 9 was a Class 2 and they had like this disagreement. And then he just called him right in front of me, Gable. And then the response was Cassidy picked up the phone and said, "You were right, Gable," and then hung up. So that I think is funny. If a superior's wrong, I mean, you should still respect the rank or whatever. But I tell superiors when they're dumbasses. Like.
But okay, let me figure out what he hates, and that you approve any punishment I give him.
Yeah. Sounds like we're in the same headspace. Go for it.
Yeah. Like strike points should be like
you don't even need to clear with me for that, by the way. But I think strikes you do.
Points.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't give strikes. People told me
like
I could as a corporal, and
like,
people told me I could only recommend him as a corporal, and I just never did it because I didn't care.
Yeah. I feel like strikes and going off duty should be reserved for like really egregious shit.
Yeah, going off duty is like pretty extreme in subordination and stuff. Like, in my opinion, if someone's down in the cells, like telling a criminal, "Yeah, my boss is a dick. Yeah, he shouldn't be rating you. Oh, this is why he's doing this." That's like stuff that happens to me that just grinds the ever-loving shit out of my gears. Like people sympathizing with a criminal in the cells that just shot cops, and like my boss has got a stick up his ass and he's rating you and stuff. That shit pisses me off. So I'd send someone off duty for a few hours for that. But yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Appreciate you.
All right.
All right, bye.
Sorry, now that I'm a sergeant, people ask me questions, You okay?
Hello. Sorry, I just wanted to have a chat. But I don't
Are you sorry about the chat or sorry for parking on a sidewalk?
I just wanted to have a chat because I seen a cop with HOA. So we bought some fucking teeth off HOA, right? Off their store. And this cadet drank the tea, like a teapot, right? She just grabbed it and drank it, and then she said, "Oh, I'm throwing up. You guys are poisoning me." We're like, "What the fuck?" And then, so
what?
She threw up her pickles and shit. So we took her to Uwu, and then she radioed in some real sus shit, and then all of a sudden, cops are pointing guns at everyone, and she's saying we kidnapped her. So I'm gonna just I don't know. This is some bullshit. The kid that was talking shit about some Dan guy. Now
I want you to objectively look at everything you just said, write it down, read it back to yourself, and ask me if any of that shit made sense.
I'm so confused, man, because the cop.
Because I'm still waiting on you to answer why you parked on the sidewalk.
It's a fucking emergency, sir.
How is this an emergency? You just spouted off bullshit that no one here understood. All I understood was someone bought tea and then got sick, and then cops came up.
All right, a cadet, right?
If you say the same shit to me but slower,
I will shoot you. He can't. I can't.
Don't worry then.
Okay, just write it down and come back with a cohesive report.
This guy might be like intoxicated.
Is there a cadet that's saying they've been kidnapped? Is what I'm asking.
Right now?
Yes.
No.
Before, like 20 minutes ago. Situation at Uwu Cafe.
I just got on duty. I have genuinely no idea.
I literally just saw HOA. I'm like, whoa, T, HOA. Don't worry. Anyway.
All right.
I'll write it down for you.
I'm so
I don't know.
fucking
I don't
confused.
fucking know. I don't know. I just don't. Look at him. He's fucking reversing like a maniac. Oh no, that's a local. Never mind. Driving sideways. That should have been my first clue.
I felt like we were given like a quest there, but like.
I felt like it was the quest giver was
gave...
on skooma or something.
I'm like, why am I HOAT? Why am I involved in this? Why?
I didn't even know y'all sold tea.
I didn't know that either.
Is Lilith around? I still haven't seen her.
No, but she's getting better. She's able to see colors now.
That's good.
Thankfully,
check in on her.
they didn't directly pour the bleach. It was just like in a rag, so it shouldn't be permanent.
Oh, that's not good, but still, thank God that it wasn't. You know.
Well, direct exposure is actually worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's why, like, pretty much any lab has like one of those eye stations. Just you gotta immediately wash that shit out, or it's.
You ever use one of those?
No, but like when I was in high school, I always wanted to.
Yeah.
But that shit would actually like, it's enough water to actually flood the building.
Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, I didn't see your text. Yeah, I don't know what's happening either. That guy, oh, that's Valentine Dollar. Do I want to pull her over or not really? Good.
You want to deal with that?
No. Oh, is it only 8? Look at that. Let's go fuck with someone then. You want to use those things? They're terrible? Well, of course, if they don't feel good, it's water rushing into your eyes, but like, I always still wanted to. Yeah, you can't follow me, Tanner. Oh! Didn't even stall. It flooded the whole classroom.
Probably could fuck with Rod. He's still.
Who? Rod?
Rod. Oh, he's on a date around the lake.
Okay.
Driving around the lake.
All right.
What's good?
You're being illegal.
How is this illegal?
Well, you're within like 20 feet of a playground.
What? Okay, what the hell is this, Bloom?
You're not supposed to be at this park.
What? I live here.
Yeah, and I know. That's why you had to notify everyone.
Is this Tanner's idea?
Wait, what's going on?
Okay, are you implicating Tanner and what you got put on a list for too?
What did you get
This
put
was
on the
actually
list for?
it was all Tanner's idea. I did none of this. This is
Oh, so
all
you're just an
Tanner.
accomplice. Okay.
I'm not even an accomplice.
I'll make sure.
Unknowing.
I'll make sure to tell the judges that he also needs to be put on a list too. Then, ma'am, are you aware that you're in a vehicle, a car, whatever you want to call this, with a dangerous man?
How dangerous?
I wouldn't want to be in the car with him, and I'm armed.
You do it.
I haven't done anything.
Yeah, not. That's just because everyone's
Crazy.
indoors right now. I don't see anyone walking. They're fucking lucky.
Crazy.
Fuck nature.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh my god, you just cost me $32 at Benny's! That's $32 at Benny's! You like the stream title, by the way? I figured it was a nice, oh shit. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. My tire popped on that, by the way. Yup, this is a car, alright. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa. Nice. Look at Stephen Hayes. Stephen Hayes is good. I like him. He's like the last remaining Civ. Not wrong. He is just entirely a Civ. Okay, that's someone's body, half in a thing. In the night I hear him talk, told a story ever told, I went over love. God, there are 144 people in the server. It is crazy to think that this place was more lively in a 30 slot than... That is insane.
You're gonna be literally in the millions.
Yeah.
Liquid Library initiation.
All right. All I needed to hear. I thought you meant Nicholas. I thought you said initiation for Nicholas. That's why I shot him. Where is he? Alright, I just got shot. Oh, I see him. I see him. Damn it. Should go with class 1. Damn it. I'm getting shot at by a local. Damn. That sound effect, what the hell? Fine, it happened at 1. He probably doesn't even know he got me. It's fine. Dude, shoot me with a sniper and y'all are typing L? Excuse me? Hiccup. Sounds like excuses. It's also Tanner. He is a shooter. That sound effect of a headshot, I have no clue. I don't know. I'm usually so just good at dodging and cover. I don't get headshot. Was it Dragonov? I knew it was a sniper. What the fuck? Is Kinky still in chat? I just read your DM. In the night, damn, dog. I need to finish setting up Wild RP. I'm gonna just say it. I want to start playing that shit too. Oh, I want to start playing that shit. I got everything downloaded. I just need to set up the TeamSpeak and I need to change in-game settings and stuff. I just need to make sure my computer can actually survive. Because apparently I'm gonna Penta and Chief both need to have their AC blasting to not overheat, apparently. Have you figured out a character? I don't even know what customization looks like.
MooseBrother? That's one of my leeches, yeah?
I am very much a create a character and then figure out his personality as you go type person. So, yeah. I feel like if I ask what TAC is, like if I say what's TAC, then someone's gonna be like, tack my dick on your forehead or something, you know? I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Dash them out. God, I'm down. Bose, appreciate the gifted sub. Thank you very much to Burke. Oh yeah. A country version of Hooker would be perfect. No, it wouldn't. Y'all just want Hooker everywhere. That's right, I shot your hand. Now get off my property. Hooker would be banned so quick. Yeah, also the rules are pretty against prostitution, I think.
No, he was LSPD's uniform has always been black.
No, it hasn't. It used to be like navy blue.
Navy dark blue. Same shit.
No, it's like a light, like a not even.
Brave Drader, I too don't see color.
I wonder if I can even show you. Probably not.
Wait, how long ago? I've been around for a while.
2017, 2018.
Okay, that's a little bit before my time.
You remember when Frank was chief of police and he had he was bald?
Nah.
Okay, well, he was chief of police.
I wasn't. I'm not that old, Ripley.
And our uniforms at the time under Chief Bald Frank was like a blue,
CBF, Chief Bald Frank.
Bald Chief Frank, yeah. I would say like NYPD blue, but like it was lighter than that.
Bald Chief
and all the
Frank,
troopers,
the real
all the
BCF.
troopers, all our uniforms were like
Here.
They literally had patches on the sleeves that said Missouri State Police. It was like a light powder blue state police uniform with like
Did we
black.
steal them from Missouri?
a long time ago.
I think we stole them from Missouri.
Oh,
they literally
wait.
said Missouri State Police on the side.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a chief of
fuck,
police.
I
one.
remember that.
That's what our uniforms used to look. That's what LSPD.
Shit, you right?
They look so puffy.
God damn it!
That's just Snow's body.
Fuck.
Chief Snow.
When he was chief, he put on a few extra pounds, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
a person of size when he became the chief.
He also lost a few extra hairs at one point.
His face used to be less defined
Is
than
that
it is
Snow?
now. That's Snow.
I don't see the picture, but Snow used
He
to
was
be
chief
bald.
inspector, and then he became chief of police.
I found this old picture. I don't know who that is.
It's not even that old.
That's not old at all.
that
That's like a
guy's
year
old
old.
right there.
That's a year old.
Year
man.
old. Look at the sleeves.
Oh, the patches. Yeah, that's old
Yeah.
actually. I thought
And
that
I haven't
was like
seen
last
that
year.
hat in forever. You know, I really wish we still had that old LSPD vest that kind of looks like this, but it had like the LSPD badge on it and had the zip tie handcuffs. Those are sweet.
Stubble?
Want to see real old school?
But Dad, what the fuck? Why are you calling me stubborn?
Oh my goodness.
That's what our cruiser used to look like.
Oh,
and
That's exactly what Stubble wears.
that was Zero, and that was me next to.
Except without the hat. No, he does.
It's a Department of Public Safety. Yeah.
Jesus, Zero had a breed change.
He
Oh.
multiple times. First he was a husky, then he was a Rottweiler. Now he's an American Pit Bull Terrier. Every time we give him a haircut, we find out underneath him is a different breed of. We're like, wow, we totally guessed wrong on all those. We look at you, a totally different color than we thought.
I hope he never becomes a pug.
He might be
Who
one of
knows
those
what's
little
under-
white
Yeah,
dogs.
please,
No.
no.
Who knows
Please
what's
no
under
pug.
there?
Oh,
For
you
the
little
sake
fluffy
of
happy
Zero.
dog.
Hey, you guys leave Doug the drug pug alone. He's awesome.
We
I wanna
never
kill
brought
him.
up Doug.
You mean
Well,
Talking about
Dantillion?
those little fluffy white Maltese things.
Doug is now a
Little
part of the
yappers.
K9 unit, which means he's an officer, and you should treat him like one.
I'll kill
I'll
Doug.
still drop kick him.
Well,
I
don't think
mean,
there's
you're
anything
part of
really
the department,
productive
and
to
I
say
don't treat
today.
you.
we could
sorry,
probably anything.
What?
I don't think there's any announcements. I don't think there's anything productive that we
I
need
got
to cover.
I got a small something actually.
Oh, wait, there is an announcement. The only other thing is, if you want to help with Academy, please reach out to FTIs and FTOs. If you're that, you're expected to be there. That's all.
Oh, hold on.
If you're LSPD, you know that's Reed Davenport. Your PBSO, that's Daisy Espinosa.
All right, so there has been an issue that has arisen to me. Arisen. On quite a few profiles, there is some very highlighted large text like this, spammed on every profile that needs a new one.
But what
Oh,
does
that is
Can
very
you read it out
distracting
for me? I
text. You're
can't
right.
read.
Get
We should
updated
remove that
MD do
text.
profile picture. This is
MD
not
what?
a request. No
MD do.
mask, no glasses, well lit, no gang size command. Now, the issue with this is Miguel Almirian has been arrested approximately 7 times in the past 3 weeks, and not a single person has even attempted to get a new profile picture, which means that nobody is reading profiles, which is a bigger issue because that means what if somebody's out on bail or parole? Nobody
Doesn't
is
have a
checking.
driver's license.
Yeah, exactly.
We own a warehouse.
Nobody is checking profiles. So, punishments are going to start being handed out because this is from command that these people need updated MDW profile pictures. If you do not start checking profiles and people are booked and they have, parole or on bail, and you didn't violate their bail conditions because you couldn't even take a minute to look at their profile, that's a major issue.
No clue who this
Start looking at
is.
profiles when you book somebody.
Bad girl though,
Right?
apparently.
Thank you.
And if you see someone with a dumb profile photo, like a cat fucking dressed up, that is not a MDW photo, so get a new photo for them.
Don't kink shame.
Well, more so if someone who doesn't know this person and they have a cat profile picture, how the fuck are they supposed to know who it is? That doesn't help.
Razzie has a 4-year warrant. Holy shit.
I have a few announcements before we wake up for the day.
Well, go on.
Oh, he didn't show up to his drug trafficking case?
Missing officer still. I just want to keep everyone aware of that. Sergeant Lily Pond is still missing.
Thanks for reminding me.
This is a little weird, but if you hear her disembodied voice, or if you see any signs of her or an individual known as the Highwayman, please contact myself, Deputy Odessa Lapix, or Lieutenant Anita May, depending on when you're around and who's around at that time.
What was that?
Your break.
Sorry.
What?
Hello. Additionally, Jessica Hilton is currently missing. If you see any sign of this woman,
Who's Jessica Hilton again?
You see any sign of this woman?
or if you see, sorry, changing slides is a little difficult. Or if you see this symbol anywhere, please contact myself, Senior Deputy Brandy Cass, or anyone by the SCU. Both of them are
the unicycle.
Both of them are believed to have been taken by very dangerous individuals, and
what is she? Isn't she like a county clerk or something?
I was in the meeting last week.
You motherfucker!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's very poor text. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I'll take
it was.
that back.
All right. Final thing is, if you have not yet, please allocate your time zone to yourself.
Oh yeah, let me swap my time zone to NA.
I can't see a name. That's it. We can.
Who's? Wait, how do you say your name? How's? Who's?
What? I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
What was the question?
Who's? Is that your name?
How's? Yes, how's?
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 Abel, I need to speak to you in the captain's office, please.
/TZ.
And we'll be really quick.
User.
What up, Bloom?
Hello. What's up, Cassidy?
Wait, how's is shift 3, right?
Nothing much. Nothing much. What are you up to, Bloom?
I'm trying to safely change my time zone to NA because I'm half and half, and I don't want my time zone to say AU. I wouldn't be able to log onto duty, log myself there.
You know, 200 IQ.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm
stay NA, and then whenever I mean, there's always low amount of units for AU, then you'll never get booted out.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm always NA anyway. It doesn't. I'm NA into AU. That was what I was hired for.
Yeah, well, why are you AU?
Someone sent me like that.
Oh.
Probably what I am on the roster, honestly. It says that cadet. Does it matter that it's me instead? I think I did it. Yeah, I did. Cool.
All right, well, good luck out on motor. Try not to get ran over.
We'll see. Look at the population of the city. We'll see if anything fucking happens.
Yeah, it probably won't. I mean, I guess, you know, we could just go pump.
You want to pump?
Be there for that.
You could pump, you know, exercise the Terry Frisk, you know, to its fullest.
Yeah, I'm gonna start getting people out of their vehicles tonight and give me something to do.
Hey, Alt Street, a lot of crimes, you know, a lot of crime happens there. Anything south side, officer safety, I'm gonna need you to step out of that vehicle.
Yeah.
Any weapons on you? Hey, I'm just gonna frisk you for my own safety. Boom. Guess what? They either run or they got something.
My favorite. Stanley Wilkinson just consented to a frisk with 52 bottles of Oxy on him the other night to Wrangler.
Why didn't he? What?
Yep. So that was funny. That led into raids and stuff. That was funny.
Who's the highest on duty right?
Reed. Yeah, Reed.
Fuck. I don't know her. Fuck. Monday went to bed, so I can't get a charger.
I'm sure she'd say sure. I know I have permission if there's no one on duty with like charger permissions and shit. I can just take shit out.
I think that's. I need a. Who'd you ask for that, or is that just kind of like a sergeant thing?
Apparently, it's a sergeant thing. I don't know. I just got told that that's how it kind of is.
Huh. Every single time I've asked, like high command when it's needed, they've always said yes. So it's like.
I mean, I'd rather die than listen to a charger for a whole shift though. So like I don't really give a shit that I have access to a charger.
You don't like the sound of the charger?
God no. I like to be able to hear myself think and hear my partner. I wish eco mode was still a thing.
Hey. I don't know. I think it's. I don't know. I'm so used to the Explorer, so having something new is nice.
I stan eco mode. Stan.
All right.
Are you a Visco girl, Blue?
My what girl?
Visco.
Is that what means? I just learned it from the.
I think so.
I just met it. I learned that from the Yo-Cult people.
The Yo-Cult?
Yeah.
The fuck is a Yo-Cult?
People that stand the racing group Yokai.
There's a group of people that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Mainly the nerds from across Rooster's Rest at the comic book store. They just dress up like yokai and just follow them around, and they just take pictures when they see them, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's her!" And
Wait, so there's a fucking fan club for yokai?
Yeah, Yo-Cult.
Cosplays him.
Yeah, I had to join Yo-Cult for some VKP, so I have an outfit.
VKP?
Yep.
I feel like a boomer right now, not understand. What's that?
Vigor's King Points.
That's a thing too?
Well, they are for Wrath. You know, I needed them for gear.
I don't know what that
Wrath?
means.
Of the Lich King.
Who's the Lich King?
Was Arthas Menethil at this time?
I guess.
God, no, he could never be this. He could never be the Lich King. Are you kidding me?
Wait, but what's so important about this Lich King that there's points to him?
No, there's points to get gear from him.
Oh, so he's like a trader, like a vendor?
Kinda.
Where's his storefront at?
Ice Crown Citadel.
Is that close?
Like the top of Chiliad, essentially.
Oh, I'll have to check it out sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Cool gear?
Yeah, he even gives you a new mount. Very rare though. Very rare.
Wait, why would you be mounting something some guy gave you?
Like a motorcycle?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Oh, no, he give you... Okay, so you have to go get these vigor points to be able to get a mount?
Yeah, or other gear, yeah.
Can you...
Like a gun, or a crossbow, or a staff.
A crossbow?
A crossbow? I'd like a crossbow.
I would... Oh my... Imagine foot pursuit, shoot him in the ankles with a crossbow.
Oh.
And beat him down.
Yeah, imagine how that would go.
You know what? I'm ready to eat a lawsuit.
I want a crossbow now, all of a sudden. I want to shoot a criminal with a crossbow.
You know how badass you'd look on your motorcycle, one-handing a crossbow?
Hot drop me and Little Soul at the 7 p.m. shootout on the dot. I'll be on the roof. As soon as it starts popping off, I'll get up with a bow and arrow, and just start firing on these motherfuckers.
Wait, but does this list... Can he... We need ghillie suits. We need to get those back. Like, imagine just 6 officers sitting every single bush out front of Little Soul, and as soon as the 7 o'clock shootout happens, boom, we pop out of the bushes, mow them down.
Some urban digital camo or something. I guess ghillie suits would be nice for like HOA and
urban warfare. Nuke the whole place.
Dude, I still don't understand. How is Frost so fucking cool? Like, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
He's Irish.
Are you
yeah,
Irish?
I'm Irish.
Are you Irish?
I'm sure he's Irish.
Yeah.
All right, drink a 30 rack right now.
He'd fit in with BBMC. That's how Irish he is.
What?
I thought they're Australian.
No, that's GSF, I think.
Oh.
Isn't that Vargos? Vargos are the Australian ones with the.
Wait, no, those were the British rappers.
Oh, they're the British rappers.
Vargos do live in.
Wait, then what are the blocks?
The Australian bar, yeah.
French, I think, or Bloods. French Bloods.
French Bloods. Wait, then what's Chang Gang? I guess they're all over the place.
British rappers.
You know, why I've never seen like a redneck gang at all. You know, just terrorizing the city with their big.
There are. Oh, there are.
I need to find my
I think you
people.
get cancelled. You know, there's a very fine line with that stuff. You know, you get your pickup truck, your bed sheets.
Oh yeah, and then you start toting a flag on the back of your truck. And...
Yeah, there's a fine line, I think.
Listen,
We're talking about the old
there's
days. and
a
then-
difference
hold on.
between that
I've
and
been around.
rednecks.
Hold on.
Okay.
I've been around for how long? Hey, I'm not doing that shit.
I mean, like, okay, depending on even how you look at the terminology of it, like, there's the way you got it now, and then there's like some of the probable origins, which include mine strikes.
Ah, sorry.
Surprise. Who just keep you on your toes? Don't give me this saying.
Have you
Listen,
seen
I think we just need to get to a point in this world where you shouldn't give a fuck what
Have
other
you
people
bows
do.
a beat down?
No,
and that's
please.
it.
I'm so hungry.
It's all it needs to be. There's world peace right there. Minding your own damn business.
Sorry, Ashley. I saw the food locker and I got so pissed that we letting 50
there's
drinks
so much
go to
food
waste.
in our PBSO fridge.
You know what? We went from
Yum.
never having enough to drink to people taking all the new shit, so all the old shit just goes bad. It pisses me off.
You gotta do the hidden locker again, bud.
Yeah.
We have either 500 pieces of food in here or 0 food in here, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Because, like, it can't all be shift 2 variants. I think it has to do with people aren't delivering the food except for Harmony anymore.
Door on my car.
My car.
Ah.
My car.
Me
leggy.
Reed, you
car.
sound so manly.
You know, imagine if our panic buttons had Pred screaming, "I need help on me now." People would use them.
Okay,
I need
my
help.
thing is, when you turn, when you set off your panic button, does it beep itself, like when you're by yourself?
It beeps anytime you use it. Like,
Yeah,
Here's the
but
thing.
then
I still don't have a panic button, and I'm just gonna refuse to buy one. I'll be honest.
It's trash. I don't
I mean,
fucking use
I
it.
got kidnapped and I couldn't obviously use it because, like, they got a gun at me the whole time, you know?
Well, how big's this button? Is it like on your belt where you can just tap it without people know? Like, what? What is it?
Yeah,
But
we literally know
tapping
we know nothing about it though. I mean, you could. Oh no, that's another officer just got shot. and then
Yeah, but
play
they
it
see you
off.
going like this, then they hear beep, beep,
Well,
beep,
that's-
beep. They're
that's
gonna
the
know what's up,
thing.
you know?
Oh yeah, it does
Yeah,
make a noise
it-
for you too. Oh, so
it
it's
makes
literally
a noise.
useless. Oh my! I forgot it
Yeah,
made a
it's
noise
just a
on
good
your
way to
end.
get
That's
shot.
disgusting.
Yeah, it's just a good way to get shot.
Maybe I should just roll around with my dispatch muted.
Hey, FYI, if you mute your dispatch, you can still
That's
from making
that's
noise.
exactly what I was just saying.
I don't think that's intended.
Oh. Let's get Thatch to test that one.
Thatch, stubble.
Hey, you watch your fucking self, Frost, before you say one more person. I swear to God.
Real quick.
Yep.
I just wanted to give you an update. Like, there's not much, but we spent a good long time looking, and Odessa's trying to get a warrant for the mine up in Toledo because the judges want her to do that. But I think they're going to be sitting on that until probably, I'd guess, Tuesday at the earliest. There hasn't been much.
You're an
Like,
FTO, right?
I'll violate
You seem
rights.
to
I'll just
know.
fucking blow open a mine shaft. I don't care.
You seem to know pretty much everything we know from what you told me. It's just, I don't know. I don't think I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be somewhere that we can't.
She is
normally
auto-tuned.
go at this point, because everywhere that's one of the normal spots has been checked. Because there's been so many officers kidnapped lately. Everywhere that isn't one of the normal spots, we've checked just to see if there's anything there. And at this point, we just don't have anything to go off of. I mean, we have dark and cold, we have cross the bridge, we've got get off the highways, but that could have just been a taunt. But we have the she wants to go home, and that's literally it.
No, the
I
leopard
don't
print
think
one.
we have enough.
The one that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I just wanted to keep you.
True
updated.
Dizzle,
I'm
appreciate the
sorry
2 for
there's no big
7.
news.
Yeah, I know. I'm used to bad news, I guess, so it's fine.
Take a CPI.
Yeah. Alright, if there's anything you need, just let me know, okay?
Sounds good. I'll see you out there, T-Pain.
622 traffic. Northbound with the red
Hmm.
and color Kuruma. Occupied one.
Sorry, that should be better.
Like that for a minute.
Okay, listen. I have a little thing so I could fool criminals on the phone,
right
and a cat may have brushed against it in the garage here. Okay.
Sure fooled me.
340 touch of the 38 on Elgin.
Ah! No, bike stuck. $169 sex number. All right, let's see how many people just shoot us today whenever there's no servers relatively dead. What is that? Oh, it's a coffin. Crazy that 170 people's low now. Well, it feels low because everyone stays inside their fucking clique. Certainly feels low. The server ever full around these times? It is every time there's an update. But past that, not really. No, not at all. Went to 32 to 64, yeah. Wants to log in and RDM you? Oh, that's what I'm used to, so. Did that get taller by one? I feel like that one got taller by one. Seriously, 169 people? We've seen like 3 people speeding, right? Where is everyone?
Clear on traffic, show me today.
340 tonight.
Alright, so let's look where crime is. So, someone's beating up a local while selling meth. Someone's stabbing someone while selling meth. Someone's beating someone's ass. Hello, Hound
Holy
Master.
shit, you're around.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, you want to help me with something real quick?
What's that?
Oh, I just need a car moved.
Okay, where?
At my house.
Are you saying you want me to get a tow truck for you, or what do you mean car
Well, no,
move?
I need you to drive one of my vehicles for me. What didn't you understand about that?
Okay, will you give me a lift back to your house, or should I park my vehicle?
Yeah, I can give you a lift. I just need you to ride my motorcycle somewhere, and then I'll give you right back.
I'll be right there.
Oh, perfect.
I don't like how excited you seemed. Okay, all right.
What a bloom.
Hey, I have a decent rapport with this guy, but I'm gonna go meet up with him. Kane Larp, aka Jaeger. So just
Where are you meeting him?
his house.
Where's his house?
Fuck, what is that road called on Great Ocean? It's
Great Ocean Highway somewhere.
Benham.
Oh, isn't that massive?
Buenvino, yeah.
That massive mansion on its own in Buenvino and
yeah.
Badminton. All right.
So just so you know, that's where I'll be for a minute. I will
Alright,
be
just
leaving.
make sure you got your
house.
panic button.
Well, you know I don't, but also, you know,
He
we
doesn't
just
have a
talked about
panic
meeting
button.
dispatch and stuff. So,
Yeah.
but I don't expect this to go south. But just I was like,
Well, if it does go south, you know, it's gonna be 30 seconds before we get to you. Know, so
yeah, so it really doesn't matter.
You're probably
And
gonna
he'll just
die.
drive away on his Tron bike
Yeah.
anyway, and
Probably.
yeah. So I just figured I'd let at least one member of PD know. I didn't want to say over radio because everyone would be like, "Oh, let me come too." Fuck off. No.
I got you. We'll swing by in a bit. You know, just.
Well,
be in the
don't
area.
you don't have to swing by. Just do radio
Just
check
if you
on me
do
or
go
some
down.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
No worries.
Buying coins for the Lich King guy. Cassidy on Twitter. Newcomer here. I wonder how long he's owned this house. Wasn't this owned by like a lawyer or something?
Just go see me out with one individual for jaywalking.
I just see him putting a tracker on me. Or whatchamacallit, a jammer. I see this going south. Okay, that... Oh. Why do you have that on your back?
What, the gun?
Yes.
Because I have a lot of guns? What?
Just because we did that thing the other day doesn't mean I want you to go around carrying guns in front of me.
Bloom, what's your issue, man?
I just told you what my issue is. I don't want you carrying a class 2 on your back ever, let alone with me when I'm helping you move something.
You know, why the fuck does it matter?
Why does it matter? Why would it matter?
I mean, you're not gonna fucking do something about it at my house, William? Really? After what we've been through? Really?
Why does the location matter? Why at your house? Why does that play?
Just, you know, it's fucked up, Bloom. Like, I'm not gonna expect you to not arrest me, like, in the city, but at my own house, after I invite you, the first thing you say is, why is there a gun on your back? Bro, you watch me take out a rocket launcher, man.
The first thing I could have done is just tased you and not said anything, like some cops. So I think what I did, well, you are in my grill. You are in my face.
Most cops didn't try to murder someone with
That's
me.
not true. Well, with you, yeah, but that... Fine. I knew this was a bad idea. I knew me allowing you in my car the other day was a bad idea.
Jesus Christ, man. You need to get over it. I've already moved on.
I can trust this. I can trust this. I can't trust you.
Drive that to the red garage for me, man. Jesus.
This thing is, I can already tell this thing is so disgusting. Oh my god, the brakes! Oh my god, this thing's disgusting. Oh, I haven't even pressed the full throttle. Oh my, I would have flown off the mountain going that fast.
62 traffic. North Elgin. With a blue and colored color.
Ladies 776, ladies 38.
Holy shit. I got a lot of guns. That was a good excuse, I guess.
723, 38 northbound Elgin.
Oh yeah, riding my double T is night and day too. Needs a better engine sound? I'm fine with it sounding like this. Are you kidding me? It's not super loud. I'm fine with that. I get it. In real life, you wanting a loud ass car, that's cool. Who cares? But in the game, just let me hear people. Ew, what was that? Oh, and it looks... Oh yeah, since it's reflective chrome, it looks dark in here. Oh, that power down sounded nice, I guess. Yeah, true. Who are you in war with now? That bike's nasty. Oh, looks like they got Mazrazzi. Looks like Mazrazzi either turned himself in or something about, what, 5 minutes ago.
Hey, I owe you one, Bloom.
What'd you say?
I said I owe you one. See, look, I put the gun away.
Thank you. I'm sure it's not within your arm's grasp.
What?
Is it in the gun box or is it in the trunk?
The fuck is a gun box?
It's the thing in front of me that I can open and there's stuff in it, usually a gun.
You mean the glove box?
Have you ever opened one and seen gloves? Because I haven't.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of things in this glove box.
327-1041.
It's a nice car. I like the car.
Hey, thanks. But yeah, it's in the glove box.
Yeah, I thought so.
287, same traffic.
So, I don't know why you're so uptight,
what's
man.
happening?
We know a lot about
How's
each
it
other
going?
now.
Not much so far.
Well, you're like kind of a maniac a little bit. And I'm not having the best time, so I feel like I'm easily influenced, and I acknowledge that, you know?
What's going on?
Not much.
Come on, obviously there's some stuff going on.
Just, you know, girlfriend kidnapped by a serial killer, gotta deal with supernatural shit that's annoying.
Girlfriend's kidnapped by a serial killer?
Well, it's a supernatural serial killer, yeah, so it's just like,
With a blue and
what am I supposed to do, you know?
One time.
What the fuck are you talking about,
6.976.
See?
Supernatural serial killer?
I know, I knew it. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
6.9 attaching, 38 northbound Elgin.
I mean, I believe you. I mean, you ever been to Humane Labs?
Yeah, I got dumped there once by I don't know who.
Yeah, I'm a time traveler, you know that?
No. I don't believe anything at this point, though, so that's not even really like an oh shit moment, honestly.
You ever seen a guy with green hair before? Sounds like a freak.
Report your K9
Yeah, the guy at Burger Shot?
No, he dresses like the Riddler.
Yeah, actually, I called someone the Riddler the other day, so I'm pretty sure it's the same guy.
Every time he talks, he sounds like his voice is like exploding on itself, I guess, or imploding.
Mm-hmm. Well, that sounds like the guy.
He talks like this. Heard of him?
I think so, yeah.
Well, that guy is like, that's a Time Lord. You remember that? Well, anyway, I'm haunted. Okay, you know we talk too much, but I'm haunted. Yeah, I believe you.
All right. So what's you know, she still might die. That's cool.
Who cares, Liam?
Yeah, I'm living in the past, huh? I just trying to find some common ground to talk about.
Well, I mean, we can talk about that chick we tried to murder.
That's what I was talking about.
Who are we talking about?
That's what I just said. She still might die. She's in the ICU.
I thought you were talking about your girlfriend.
Oh no, well she might already be dead, and I just don't know.
Oh God, I hope she dies.
Okay, why? That's not nice.
Well, I hate her, and I hope she dies. Well, why do you want her to die?
I'm talking about Lizzie.
Yeah.
Oh,
649, clear traffic.
Oh, she tortured my girlfriend, and also she's just a horrible human being.
Wait, Lilith's your girlfriend?
No, Lily Pond.
So Lizzie tortured your girlfriend?
Yes, with Cy Carter. Yes.
And Lilith?
Yes.
And what the fuck?
That's why Lily's missing a leg. Because of those two idiots.
Wait, your girlfriend's missing a leg because of Lizzie?
Yes.
Oh, you see, now I understand why you're so fucking mad.
I liked her legs.
Okay. Just legs, buddy, you know?
Well, now it's
prosthetics.
Now it's just a leg. Well, yeah, she has one. It's like a blade thing, like, you know, the Olympic runners use kind of shit.
Okay, well, you want to get some money to, like, buy a better one?
I have $1 million. Okay, all right.
Okay, well, that's cool.
I'm on a cop's salary. I make like $22,000 a week. I think $1 million is pretty good.
Okay. Man, I'm not a cop, so I wouldn't know. Oh, man. I can't believe you come into my house and the first thing you want to fucking talk about after everything we've been through
I was in your driveway.
Is, oh, you have a fucking gun on you. Are you fucking serious right now?
Listen. Just because we blew someone up together doesn't mean that I don't... Also, there's a cop right there.
So?
Yeah.
Not doing anything legal?
Into.
Oh, what? Fucking asked if you're okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that pisses me off.
Well, they just asked
Is that 442? Sorry.
if I was, if they they asked me to acknowledge them is what they did.
Just tell them you're fine.
I did. I just did. No one asked, are you fine? They just asked, hey, are you there on radio? And I said yes. That's what that means.
Fucking bullshit that the first thing you're gonna say is get mad about a fucking gun. Really? You have a fucking gun? You don't see me freaking out about it?
I'm supposed to.
Why?
Because it's my job to shoot people legally.
Well, just because I have a gun doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking shoot anyone. It's for my protection.
A pretty big gun for protection. I don't know.
Okay, well, I mean, you carry a pretty big gun for protection yourself.
That's one of my leads.
Barely. It's always locked up.
Well, it wasn't locked up a few days ago, was it?
Listen, it was... Actually, yes, it was.
You shot me at Mirror Park?
Oh, I had to unrack
rifle?
it. Yeah, I had to unrack it. Yeah.
There were 10 officers around?
Yeah. Forgot about that. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I shot Finn Guild too.
Yeah. Listen, I don't blame you for shooting me, alright?
Yeah, you shot cops. Why would you blame
well,
me? And then you shot at me.
I didn't know there were 10 of you. Yeah.
Were there?
What the fuck was that about, man?
I feel like there weren't that many of us, and then there were as soon as you shot us.
No, motherfucker. I shot Pilbus, or whatever the fuck his dumbass name is.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had 9 officers fucking rush me. But
Yeah.
you were on the other fucking side, shooting me from a different fucking building.
Yeah. Well, I was on motor, and that's what I do is I flank and get on opposite sides and stuff like that. So.
Okay.
Just my.
You're a motor
thing.
unit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh man, have you heard the news?
No, I guess not. Oh.
Watch where you're fucking going, motherfucker. What do you mean you haven't heard the news about the things happening?
No, a little bit more specific.
Well, you know, the motor units been getting hatcheted off their bikes and stuff.
Yeah, I heard about that, and you made it sound like good news.
No. What? Well, what's going on with that? What do you heard about that?
Just to have, like, keep a lookout at night, you know?
Well, what's going on?
Some freak in on like Tron
It's
bike.
me.
Okay, some person,
He was collecting block decks. What
not
the
freak,
fuck is block
person,
decks, Jack?
on a Tron bike, aka you, was just hatching people at night, and go extra hard on you. Oh.
But, you know, it's just like friendly challenges, right? For some reason, you know.
You're hitting people with a hatchet.
Yeah.
How friendly can that be?
Well, it's like, you know. Here's the thing, right? How can I explain this?
Chat, Twitch Prime.
How do I explain this? You know how, so to get a motor unit, or to get a motor cert, right? You have to pass like a pretty difficult trial, right?
One of my leeches, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it could be described as difficult. Certainly is for some. I
Yeah,
struggled
you see-
slightly, but got through it.
You see, I talked to other motor units about this. I haven't been arrested for this, by the way. I'm telling you, I haven't told anyone it's me yet. But I'm telling you because we're cool, right?
Sure, yeah. We did kind of do that thing together, so yeah, we're cool. I would like to think.
Yeah, we're cool. I mean, I'm still gonna try to hatch you off your bike.
Okay. All right.
But
That's what I was hoping
I mean,
to avoid.
let me tell you why, though. Okay. Here's the thing, right? So, the other motor units. Let me tell you this, okay? I don't know 2 of their names, all right? But Underwood twatted out about how Tron bikes are cringe, okay? And you know, he was shit talking me, and him and 2 other motor units were retweeting it and shit, okay?
MooseBrother.
And I found them all 3 together, and I beat them off their bikes, all 3 of them, 1v3, okay?
All right.
They know I'm better than them, right?
Just don't want to admit it. Huh?
But the thing is, they don't want to admit that they think they're better than me. Because I confronted them, right? I'm like, look, the only reason I'm attacking you is because you think you're a better, you know, rider than me. You know, and I think that's sad, and I think you should be punished for that. And they're like, oh, well, we don't think we're better than you, like any of that. I'm like, well, you have a motor cert. You, like, did time trials and shit. And, you know, you try to police how I ride my bike, and... Watch where you're fucking going, motherfucker! You fucking psycho bitch!
Oh!
Get the fuck out of the road!
Oh, she's flipping you off. That's...
So, the thing I was saying is, like, if you're gonna do this fucking motor cert trial and police how I try to ride, you know, it's like you're telling me that you're a better rider, no? Like, am I crazy for that?
I guess that's a sane way to look at it. At first, I was kind of wondering where you're getting at, but laid out like that, it makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, like, they think they're better than me, and they'll fucking say with their fucking meaningless words that, no, we don't think we're better than you. Like, no, you're not making any sense. We don't think we're better than you just because we can ride a motorcycle. But you don't get it. You're not just riding a motorcycle. You attempted a trial that people fail, and you succeeded at. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Dispatch 458.
Fucking pisses me off, man.
So all this would stop if those three admitted that they thought they were better than you.
Well, all of the motor unit think they're better than me because they all took the fucking tests and passed.
Are you looking to do the test?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I could do the test, I'd probably only target the people that had a better score than me.
I had pretty good scores, but
Really?
Yeah, I mean, Chiliado is one of the better ones, I think.
Right. Well, it's just, I don't know. The fact that they listen, I think a lot of people in this city really don't understand that actions have consequences.
Oh, God.
They can tell me all they want. They can say with their mouth.
Oh, no.
And their fucking vocal cords. They can form these pretty little fucking words.
Oh, no.
And say whatever the fuck they
Joker
want to say.
moment.
But when they actively do something that I can see that they're doing, it's like the words don't fucking matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get what you mean, yeah.
God, Jesus, fuck, Bloom, relax, man. I'm not gonna fucking do anything. Jesus
Why?
Christ.
Oh, I'm relaxed. I was just saying, I see what you mean. I don't know how to expand on that. You already said actions are way
Fucking
louder than
loosen
words.
up, Bloom.
Okay, alright, I'll loosen up. Let me loosen up right now.
You see how relaxed I am right now? And how fucking stiff you are?
1 or 2 10-8 units to assist me at the prison.
Yes, I do.
No DOC.
What if we flip and then your arm gets crushed by the door, though?
Do you want to meet up at the prison or MRPD?
You can head straight on down to the prison. It's only Hub Cat. I don't know who else is in there.
We can get back to the house. I just want to talk, you know? I'm actually really curious why you, Hey, watch where you're going, motherfucker. I was actually just kind of curious as to why you fucking, because you seemed really fucking mad.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I honestly was going to shoot her in the head when we had her at the HOA dam, but I figured with, you know, Seaside and HOA all with Class 2 surrounding us, that if I took it, someone would probably, someone would probably take offense to me doing that, you know?
41.
I don't
previous missionary.
You can answer your phone, I don't give a fuck.
I don't want to talk to those people.
Who is it?
That one was Dan Faley.
Oh, God, don't get me started on Dan fucking Faley.
It's Gable and Dan Faley. They're both calling me because Gable's getting punished and Faley's punishing him, and I don't know.
Oh, fuck Gable too. You know, this motherfucker tried to stop me on my in this car with like
I'll shoot someone,
4 or
sure.
5 other fucking cars, and had the audacity to try to fucking arrest me after pitting me in a wall. Like if I didn't have my bike stored at that garage, I would have been fucked.
That way you do it, and you just keep your bike there, just cause.
Oh yeah, I mean whenever I'm driving something like this, I always have a last resort.
That's fair, I guess.
You know, I mean if I didn't, I'd have to shoot him, right?
Yeah, and I guess that's way preferable than, you know, getting shot. I'm with you.
I like stabbing people more than I like shooting them.
I know you stabbed my friend, well, dead friend Paul, a lot. You like stabbing him.
Yeah.
That's how he died.
It's
He
been
got
60
stabbed
days.
a lot.
It was 60 days. Sorry.
Paul's been dead for about half a year, I feel like.
Yeah. Oops, my bad on that one.
You didn't kill him. It was Mac Block, but
Yeah, whatever.
he went to prison, so I guess, you know.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like, and these training exercises are getting out of hand.
Well, I just wanted to say, you know, Bloom, I got a lot of respect for you after that, you know?
I appreciate you helping me. I guess we didn't really need help, but I can appreciate your mutual hatred for that bitch.
Oh, yeah. Listen, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen an officer do.
I'm still just waiting for her to wake up and then me lose my job, so, you know.
Well,
But I knew that was a possibility whenever I did what I did, so I don't really give a shit.
She's fucking. There's no way you lose your job. Are you kidding me? She probably dreamed it. like,
Coming up on Sisyphus
she's
Theater.
tortured and all that. She probably,
Passing back,
literally
continuing
anything she
northbound.
says wouldn't mean shit in court.
Left,
Okay.
westbound, East Galilee.
Well, I
At that
also
point,
know.
the only thing you'd have to worry
Before
about
you
is
turn
fucking
in
me or
because
Sis,
they crash.
and I don't give a fuck.
No, there's a
South
lot
on
of
Bay,
HOA that are
57.
already letting shit slip. Fucking,
Got distance on me.
they're already holding it over my head, and I know that's something
Continuing
Sis would never do. So I know all I need to do is say, "Hey, Sis, they're
Eastbound
fucking with
Marlow.
me," and he'd kind of, you know, straighten them out. But at least
that
I would hope
just be
so.
fucking- That would be stupid.
Literally,
to
Stanley
let them do
yesterday.
that.
Here's the thing: Stanley said, "Wrangler, you can frisk me," the other day with 52 bottles of Oxy on him. Lo and behold, he gets raided, and the whole time Stanley's like, "Ooh, I was so close to saying it, Bloom. I was so close to snitching on you."
I see going eastbound
Like, what the hell? I'm not the idiot that just allowed Wrangler to frisk me.
Yeah, well, Stanley's fucking stupid.
Yeah, but a lot of HOA, every single HOA member saw me. My name was dropped 10 times. Seaside know I was there. I don't know to what degree they know I was there. And so honestly, I'm just waiting for it.
For all they know, they had you hot.
You're sat next to Molly.
White colored vehicle?
Yeah, I did have him handcuff me in front of everyone, but
Shit's on the highway southbound.
Boom, boom, there you go. It's easy.
that was after.
Yeah,
I mean, look, I'll do you a solid. I'll talk to Sis for you if you don't want to talk to him.
I think I might have
because,
exited up to Del Perro.
you know, this falls bad on me too. The last thing I need is for you to be unhinged and tell people I had a fucking rocket launcher in my house, you know?
That's fair. I mean,
I don't need that kind of fucking heat on me.
yeah. I know Sis would just take all. If she dies, he's taking all the run for it, and he's like, "Oh,
way to fucking go, you
What was
stupid
84?
bastard!
oh."
Fucking move!
Yeah, I know Sis is ready to go down for all of it because he doesn't actually give a shit. So I'm not worried about Sis. I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about everyone else. So. And then again, it's not even a worry. It is just me accepting that I knew what I was getting myself into. Dan, I'm gonna have to call you back in like 3 minutes, okay?
Okay, sorry.
Fuck you,
No, you're
Dan
fine.
Bailey!
Alright.
I
don't know if you heard you. But, you know, I knew exactly what I was doing. I wasn't the most confident in how I held myself up that day, but I knew exactly what I was doing, so whatever consequences come with that, I'm here for it.
Look, Bloom, like I said, what you did was the coolest thing I've ever seen an officer do. Okay?
Yeah, I got the same plate lock.
You know, it's fucking sick.
But
It's
the,
sick and sad.
The driver definitely.
I bet there's
wasn't-
fucking 20 officers like you know? But the thing is, they like to pretend that they're still fucking perfect, you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm a horrible person.
Oh yeah, you see? Like, you're a
Well, to
fuck
pull
up,
him
but
over
you
for
know.
speeding, but,
These
Yeah.
fucking officers like Pred and fucking, I don't know, Faley, Dan Faley's fucking one of them. These motherfuckers like to pretend that there's some fucking angel, okay? But at the end of the day, they are as fucked up as me, alright?
Mm. Yeah, I've always been pretty open about just being a terrible person, because, like,
See anything here, Reed?
I did a lot of fucked up shit before becoming a cop, so I just carried it over. I owned it.
Yeah. Well, look, Bloom, you know, if she wakes up and, you know, fucking blabs on you and, you know, shit hits the fan and you lose your job, go to jail, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, we can go
You know, I
back
could
to
always
detail
use
for now.
you know, another person willing to do some shit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I might have to explore my options soon.
57 is probably
Luck,
right where
yeah.
I am. Is it
But,
BJX
you mentioned
or
you
is it
got
still down
promoted,
the line,
right?
actually?
Yeah, the
Going,
day that happened.
Westbound.
No, the day before, sorry. Thought it was the day it happened.
Viper to break traffic law.
Holy shit.
It was less than 24 hours prior.
Is that a motor unit? I'll grab motor for you.
Yeah, actually just through
I'm sure like a higher rate comes with some sort of tenure, right? Like, they can't just... No one can just say, oh yeah, Plume tortured me. There's no evidence, right? Other
Yeah,
than,
no,
like,
there's zero. I destroyed all the evidence, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The fucking
Sis
rocket
pled guilty
launchers
to having the
and
rocket
Sis.
launcher. Yeah. It's all destroyed. I picked it all up and I
Or the white garage.
threw it into the creek,
Are
and
you either gonna swap to the bottom or the?
that blood's long gone. Ben's probably
Yelling
somewhere
at
in the
us
creek,
while
if
we
I'm
get
being
pulled
honest,
over.
from the tip of the RPG rather, but
Yeah,
besides
well,
that,
whatever.
yeah. I mean, look, you just in that same creek that we just saw all those Planes crash into. God damn it.
What the fuck is your bike?
God damn it. It's back at MRPD.
Why?
That just happens.
Oh, this guy said I have to do.
Or rather, it's in your spot valeted, but I have to talk to my valet at MRPD to get it.
Said I have to do this weed delivery.
Oh,
Gets on
Bloom.
the car that's
Silly little
some weed
goose.
in the back.
Yeah, you know, I just wanted to level with you. You know, it's no hard feelings. I'm not gonna. I actually wanted to pretty much tell you that hopefully we don't do exactly what Stanley was doing to you. Because that's
We
fucking
as in
stupid.
you and Sis, or just we as in
Or just
everyone
me
that's
and
on it?
you.
Okay.
Know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't want to be in the cells and then you be there like, haha, I know this. I mean, obviously you wouldn't, because you have a lot more to lose than me. 'Cause there's nothing there, right?
Mm.
But you know, it's one of those things. I really don't want cops knowing I have a fucking rocket launcher or have access to fucking buy one or anything like that. You know?
Yeah, I already chalked it up to me not being able to raid you forever now.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Spanish Avenue with the biking.
we're gonna cross paths every now and then. You know, you're on motor unit. I'm trying to kill all the motor unit people. You know, it's just gonna happen. If it makes you feel better, I swapped to crowbars. All right, so.
Oh, so just
you
a
know,
few broken ribs instead of my arteries being severed. That's. I guess that does make me feel better.
How about this? Okay, so what I've been doing recently is, you people just must fucking hate the motor unit.
Oh yeah.
Because every time I knock one of you down, no one fucking comes to help you for like a minute. You know what I mean?
Well,
like every time I knock one of you down, I can take your shoes, I can do anything I fucking want. No one fucking comes.
Well,
like,
30 seconds, you know.
Before, whenever I would fucking whenever I killed officers before, they were there like that, you know, just fucking sick.
80 with the
Like,
black
I had no time.
Northbound,
But
North Archer Avenue,
just-
return left, west.
They must fucking hate the motor unit because every time I've killed one of you, they just do not give a fuck. I'm there shit talking for like fucking I don't even know, like a full minute or some shit, you know?
Northbound, North Archer.
Stop.
Yeah, they don't really give a shit about us.
We're westbound, North
It's
Archer Avenue.
it's
into
wild.
a parking
But
lot.
what I've been
Come out
doing,
back
I've been
on
knocking,
Spanish Avenue
I've been
again.
knocking people off their motorcycles, getting off my bike, slowly walking up to them and stabbing them.
Jesus
While
Christ.
they're on the ground.
Well, I know why. I guess me saying why is just a reaction, but Jesus.
Yeah. Well, like, I won't stab you. I'll probably hit you off with a crowbar, but I won't stab you, you know?
Oh my God.
Yeah, good fucking turn, you stupid bitch!
He's dressed like a valet too. That's not even his car.
Meter, left, northbound.
So, you know, whenever I knock you off, I won't stab you or anything.
Well, I appreciate that. That's.
Sometimes I'll use the hatchet. Okay? Sometimes, you know, if you're wearing that hat, you know, I'll probably know it's you.
Always wear this hat. I like tits and boobs and breasts.
Okay.
Yep.
Continue northbound.
But yeah, Mac and Bayo get the hatchet.
Off road, taking right towards the.
Oh yeah, they definitely think they're better than you. You trial or not, yeah, they do.
Those motherfuckers are the reason I started this.
Southbound Park
I thought it was. I thought it was Underwood.
No. Mac and Bayo are the reasons this all started. Because, you know, I hate to say it, but Mac and Bayo are pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I don't know how you stack up to them, but pretty damn good. I haven't lost yet, though, you know? So, whoever first gets me, I'll probably, I don't know.
I don't like bringing the others down or saying I'm better than them because I not only do I genuinely not know, I'd assume Mac is better than me, and I'm going to assume I'm better than Bayo.
You know, Mac taught me how to hit people off motorcycles like a year and a half ago, you know that?
So really, it's kind of like the apprentice surpassing the master at this point.
He got on his motorcycle. This is when I had my R1, right? He's like, yo, check this out. And he was swinging his flashlight back and forth like a fucking maniac. What the fuck?
See, God, I don't even know if you remember this. You threatened me over a year ago. Like a year and 6 months ago. Because you and your colleagues at Roosters bought a whole bunch of motorcycles, and I was deciding on what one to buy, so I was questioning y'all about what's best. And y'all were like body or Hakucho, whatever, you know, all pointing me different directions. And I ended up buying a double T. And I came into Roosters and I asked, you were the only one around, I asked you about bike racing, and you threatened me if I ever came into Roosters and talked about it again, you'd kill me.
Wait, were you not a cop?
No. I became a cop in
man.
August last year. That was like April or May.
I fucking remember that. I didn't know that was you though.
Yeah, that was me.
That was when I was like really super secretive of the illegal shit I was doing, you know?
Yeah.
That was back when no one had motorcycles.
I know, I was super happy to get my double T.
Holy
I still have it. It's a great car. Great bike, rather. Gable, give
Oh my
me
God,
give me
just
2
answer
minutes.
your
Give
phone.
me
No,
okay.
just-
What do you
just
need,
go
Gable?
ahead and
What do you
talk
need?
to me,
What do you need? Just
It's a long
Fuck
combo.
you, Gable,
it's a
stupid
long combo.
motherfucker.
Okay.
Yep.
Not sure if you hear who I'm with, but I'll relay the message. Fuck you, Gable, you stupid motherfucker.
Who is it?
Do you want to guess who it is? Who would talk to you like that?
It's a lot of people.
A lot of people. Okay, that's a little sad. It's Jaeger.
Only got fucked in the red garage.
Oh,
He got
Jaeger.
fucked
Oh,
in the
yeah.
red garage, apparently.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right,
Okay,
I'm literally coming to
actually
MRPD
2
right
minutes?
now. I'm
Real?
on San Andreas.
Real?
Yeah, I'm on San
Okay,
Andreas. I'm
okay.
coming to MRPD.
Okay,
now.
all right.
Okay,
calm.
You've been caught for shooting me.
all right.
I think in custody now for it.
But yeah, that was me. I was the lockpick guy for the Vagos, and got a lot of people snitching on camera and stuff, and sold it to gang members and leaders, and that was nice. That was nice time.
Holy fuck. I had no idea.
Yeah, people like just snitched to me while I had a camera out. It was insane. You remember Bobby Beats?
Yeah.
Yeah, little Cap beat the shit out of him and stabbed him and shit in Grapeseed, and I just found him. I got there first before any cops. I just recorded him, and he just spilled the beans on everything. And then his gang leader, OTT, bought the tape to hold over his head.
11 plants.
Pretty, yeah, shit like that. That's the shit I did. Good times.
So, just check it. Is it like, can you see the soil of the stairs? Is that like fresh?
No, that was some random cop. Or there's some random person, rather.
I just planted it and watered it, really.
Same guy. There's no way. This guy
Hey, Glass.
Thanks for helping
what's
me
up?
move all that shit.
Say one more time.
Thanks for helping me move the motorcycle.
You take it a
Of course,
left.
of course. Yeah, we're going and he's dropped me off at MRPD, yeah.
I'm bad.
It's not a problem. Need anything, don't be afraid to reach out. I'll do the same when it comes down to it. Hopefully not. We'll see.
Yeah. I don't really want to talk here.
Yeah.
Dispatch from 387. Show me attempting to catch up to a black in color dilettante. Never mind, we're going to be an active 80 with a black in color 4-door. Oh, they're yielding. Okay. 38, the black in color 4-door. Westbound Elysian Fields.
I like the car, by the way. Dig in the car.
Talk, Liam.
All right, you take care. I like the green, actually. I thought I wouldn't. All right. Well, why do I feel like he put a car bomb on my bike? But then I'm paranoid with car bombs, though. So fuck it. You expect Bloom to leave that alive? I did. Are you kidding me? After the RPG shit, I did.
What's your nearest cross?
We're off road.
So yes, to answer your question, yes, I was. Hello.
Hey.
Sarge. Let's go talk.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you're alive.
This might be a long one.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Nice. You didn't die.
Nope, didn't die. Stop barking at me, K9 units. God damn it.
Are you a Sergeant Frost?
He is.
Yeah.
The bomb probably did work on Pon's wheelchair. He probably set it to like an hour or some stupid
I'm gonna
shit.
start dramatic,
And it blew up
okay?
when no one was there. Okay.
Did you see command shop?
Nope. Should I?
There's something about this in command shop.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm not gonna
I
talk.
feel targeted and bullied, and I want to go 42 forever.
No, there isn't, by the way, Frost. I don't see that shit.
The other command. Oh no, you can't see that one. Oh fuck.
Okay.
Explain your side. What happened? Sorry,
All
I can't
right,
really talk much. 'Cause I got shit going on.
All right, we'll start with the very beginning, okay? Yesterday, Miguel Almirion shot down Wrangler and then climbed up a big building to hide. I climbed up the big building and shot down Miguel Almirion. I arrested him. I processed him with some light assistance from Captain Wrangler. Dan Faley called out on the radio after I had sent Miguel up, asking me to take a new profile picture of him, and that it was in his report to do so. And I said, "Oh, my bad, I didn't notice. Sorry." Wrangler was there, heard this, and said, "Oh, okay." And Dan didn't say anything. As far as I was aware, that situation was resolved. I made a small mistake and I apologized. It happens. That's how I viewed it, and that's how I took it. Right? I didn't know there was any. Dan, later told me that it was a pending thing and that it was a big deal, and I wasn't aware. The person that was making the complaint was there. The captain was there. No one seemed to have an issue at the time after I apologized. Today, there's an arrest on this GSF lady, and the arrest hinged on a statement from a cadet that was kidnapped, allegedly, right? This cadet says that she was kidnapped and forced to go to Uwu Cafe. During her articulation to me, she did not articulate kidnapping, force, anything. And she stated that she was given a drink that made her feel sick and like she was drunk.
Hold on, this sounds familiar.
Due to this, I did not feel comfortable pressing any charges against the suspect, who was adamant that this didn't happen because the cadet's articulation sucked. The cadet eventually wrote a written report that was slightly better, but still sucked. Maybe unlawful imprisonment would have been in play, but she said that the girl pulled out a class 3, and that's why she felt like she couldn't leave. She never had a class 3. So I was looking at this like, not to play defense attorney, but if this went to court, would this hold up? No, it would not. So I didn't charge her with the crime. It's not about what you know, it's about what you can prove. That's my mentality for police work. Dan Faley, actually back up, Zach Cassidy called me to complain and asked me why I didn't charge a criminal that had a class 2 with possession of a class 2. I said, because they had a class 1, not a class 2. They said, no, they had a class 2. I said, no, they had a class 1. He said, Gable, they had a class 2. And then I said, no, and hung up. About 10 minutes later, I called him back, and he answered the phone and immediately said, you were right, Gable, sorry, bye. Bloom was actually there for that. I was being, a little bit of an asshole and gloating about it, right? And I did not explain myself well because I didn't feel like I needed to. I did the right thing. I was being an asshole. Whatever. I was being a dickhead. Acknowledgement. It was the Tech 9 situation, which I'm sure you've all dealt with.
Yeah, Tech 9's a class 1.
Yep. Then Dan Faley then calls me to inquire why I didn't charge my suspect with kidnapping. I told him that the cadet's statement sucked and that she didn't articulate kidnapping at all. And there's no way it would hold up in court. He asked me why I didn't wait for the original officer to be done with his scene so that he could give me more information. I asked him what additional information he would be able to give me, and he changed the subject because he couldn't give me any additional information. All of the information we have on this kidnapping comes from the cadet. We all showed up at Uwu at the same time. There's no info that Dan has that the cadet doesn't, right? So I didn't need any info from him. Dan, was quizzing me on that, and when I defended myself and explained myself, and to be fair, I was annoyed because it felt like he was coming at me sideways for this shit. He was like, why the fuck didn't you do this? Yada yada, blah blah blah. Like, you know, you should have pushed these charges. I'm like, no, I shouldn't have because of this, this, and this. Eventually, after hearing my side of the story, other people agreed with me that I shouldn't have pushed it, right? So I think that's everyone's in agreement now that I did the right thing with the case. But on the phone with Dan, he said, well, Gable, what about yesterday? You didn't take the picture of Miguel Almirion. I said, I already apologized. Complain about it to someone if it's a big deal. And I hung up the phone on him. Dan then calls me into the captain's office with Trooper Ripley. He said that he's already talked about all of this with Bloom and Ripley, and that you know, he was lining up for a punishment. And I asked if I could explain my side of the story. I did, and then Dan asked Ripley what he thought. Ripley said that he agreed with me, that, you know, on at least he agreed with me on the arrest and whatnot. Dan brought up. Dan said, "Well, this isn't the only time you've had a problem with a corporal tonight," and he was referring to the incident with Cassidy, where Cassidy was telling me to charge somebody with a class 2 when it was a class 1. I said, "What the fuck is this? This is more whataboutism, more shit being brought up that, you know, it's the first time hearing of it that it's a problem, and it's being brought up because your original point isn't flying, right?" And I was annoyed. I said, I talked to Cassidy, and Cassidy said, "My bad, you were right." Cassidy again was doing the exact same shit as Dan was, incorrectly questioning my police work, demanding answers for stuff that gets really tiresome whenever it happens all the time, which it does.
True, I've been there.
And it was very, very frustrating for me. Dan then said that he was going to punish me for the Miguel Almirion incident yesterday, and for my attitude in the interview room, or the captain's room. He's going to punish me by making me go through the MDW and go through every gang member and note down which don't have great pictures and which don't have like their DNA taken, which have weapons license, all this and that, right? And I just said no. I was extremely insubordinate. I refused to do it. I got 15 strike points for insubordination. Fully accept that. Yes, honestly, that's less than I thought I would get for just flat out refusing to do something. No problem with that. My problem is,
I said give them a list of a gang, not all of them.
I
Come on, Dan.
to PBSO because I was constantly being targeted and having people call me all the fucking time about shit that I did to complain about, whenever either A, it was extremely minor, like, you know, I forgot to take a new picture of Miguel. Sorry. My bad. I forgot. What else do you want me to say? Or it's shit that I'm right about that they then get pissed that I was right about. Dan admitted that I shouldn't have charged her with either unlawful imprisonment or kidnapping. He admitted that, you know, Cassidy admitted that he was wrong too. But it's little things like that that are constantly happening to me. Dan, during the conversation, Dan said, "This isn't the first time you've hung up to me on the phone. You did that 6 months ago too." And I said, "Okay, well, did you have a problem with it then?" And he said, "Yeah." I asked him if it was dealt with, and he said, "Yeah." Okay, well then why the fuck are you bringing it up? Because one, I don't fucking remember it at all, and two, what the fuck point does it have right now? There's no relevance on this conversation. It was just whataboutism after whataboutism, and I do myself no favors. All right, I could have went in there and you know, I could have been like, "No, Mr. Cassidy, sir, I'm charging them with a class 1 because they had a class 1, not a class 2, silly. A class 2 has to be fully automatic. It has to be a long rifle. It has to be something like that. This is a class 1 because it's a semi-automatic pistol, silly." Like I could have went in there without the condescending attitude and fully articulated myself, but I'm exhausted. I'm tired of doing that constantly because I'm constantly being questioned for my police work, especially when I'm right.
Hey, I feel that. That's how Bloom was 6 months ago too. So I feel that.
Yeah. I guess. What do you what do you want out of this? Like, do you feel like custody?
Well, before we get into that, so I did talk to Dan before any of this happened. His problem seemed as described to me, because you said he spoke to me, and he did. We had a 4-minute conversation on the phone. His problem was that you incorrectly charged someone, which now you've elaborated further on that. Obviously, I'd like to look at the report and see this fucking cadet's statement, and like see if you charge appropriately there. And then he said also you were insubordinate as fuck after. He said what you did, and I agreed it was insubordination. And then he brought up the Cassidy thing, and I said if Cassidy did that to me, I would have laughed at him too and been a dickhead about it. Because honestly, if you can't take someone making fun of you for getting a class of a weapon wrong, I don't think you're fit to be a cop. So I don't think Cassidy was even insulted by it. I think he's just using your spat with Cassidy as extra ammunition. So you did something that I wish I remembered. I have a memory of a goldfish. It was about like
the so I told it whenever I told my story. I'll tell it again now. He said, "What about yesterday with the Miguel Almirion thing where you forgot to take the picture?" I said, "I already apologized. If you still have a problem with it, you know, bring it up to someone. Go complain to someone." And I hung up. Which, like, yeah,
that's definitely combative, but that's not insubordinate. I feel like, I literally,
being an asshole.
I said out loud that was insubordinate what Gable did. I agreed with him, so it was something else, but I don't remember what it was. I don't really care. My punishment was for you to get a gang, because I like punishing people off of what caused all of this. And it was my idea for you to have to go through GG or GSF or someone and make sure they all have good photos, or at least mark on their profile. I didn't say all gangs. Jesus Christ, that you'd be there for weeks.
He might not have said all gangs. I don't know what he said.
Okay. But regardless, you declining him in the office, that's between you and him. You shouldn't have fucking done that. 15 strike points. You deserve that shit. And as far as the insubordination, I said do something. Fuck. Oh no, but no, I was against strike points here, and I usually am still. Besides that office comment, I guess.
Strike points don't mean shit, honestly. People don't learn from strike points.
Yeah. Hey, we already barely get to get anyone on duty. Let's send you off duty. It's fucking stupid. I hate it. But so as described from Dan in the 4-minute conversation, I agree that you were insubordinate, and I thought this picture thing was a bigger deal than it was. God, I wish I remembered how Dan explained it to me, because I thought it was a bigger deal than it was. Obviously, I looked at Miguel's shit, and I saw it during the meeting. It does say it 200 times, too. I think
since then, maybe
probably, but
either way, I just didn't look at his profile.
Yeah, I mean, I
think the thing though is if he's striking you for not doing a photo, every person afterwards should also be struck by Dan for not getting a photo.
Exactly what I was. Yep, exactly what I was about to get to.
So what I was going to get to or mention, right, is, you know, you said I don't think people learn from strike points. What am I to learn from in any of this? Like, I'm pissed off because of the way it was brought to me.
Yeah, I mean, you're obviously not going to learn. You're not going to learn for getting 15 strike points for declining a punishment. I mean, I don't think any. Again, Frost and I don't agree that strike points help you learn, but like in the sense of my first strike points were not taking DNA of a suspect that shot cops. So pretty similar to this now, you know. I don't actually think they ever got properly logged. That doesn't matter though. But that was the first time I was told you are getting strike points. Funnily enough, the person that issued them to me then had the same gang member like a day later and also did the same thing, so they removed my strike points. But I mean, I learned, I guess. I mean, yeah, this isn't the conversation, but yeah, I did learn that I should be more strict on doing my job and shit, right? So I get the point of strike points in this incident. I mean, yeah, you fucking deserve them if you're turning down a punishment. I'm not saying you don't. You're not going to learn shit from it. It's just if you do it again within 30 days, you're going to get fucking sent off duty.
Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with the strike points, or, you know, I thought I'd probably get suspended for it. That I'm fine with. You know, I was extremely insubordinate to just say no, right? There's some people that would like want my badge for that. I understand the severity of that. That's not okay. As far as I'm concerned, right, this probably isn't the case. Dan will probably want something else, but for me, it's not really about this incident. It's about the other like.
Dan bringing
reason
something
I'm
up that
reacting
was
so-
resolved in your eyes is pretty much your issue, and he was just trying to
Yeah.
find a way to punish you because he couldn't punish you for what happened today. Is what
Oh,
you're trying
yeah.
to
I mean,
say?
you know, you can ask Ripley. He reached for like a bunch of shit. He was like, well, what about this? What about that? What about this? And like he brought up the what's his name, Cassidy stuff, right? And then he like quickly wanted to move on to it because he wanted to be like, well, this isn't the first problem you had with the corporal.
I don't
And I was
think
like, what are you
Cassidy
talking
even
about?
gave a shit, if I'm being honest. But maybe he did, because Faley knew about it, and I even told Faley, like I said earlier, that I would give shit to him regardless of my rank. I'd give shit to any higher up that wants to tell me my charge is wrong, and then I prove him wrong. Like, that's just fucking my personality.
I didn't even get a chance to give him shit. I just called him, and he immediately was like, "Yeah, I was wrong. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
I
So
didn't even give him shit.
I remember what it was. I told fuck. My fucking goldfish
I think
memory.
the only detail that I've left out right now is that yesterday, whenever the Miguel stuff happened, my first response is, "What was wrong with his picture?" Because to me, it's a pretty clear picture. You can see his face very clearly. And Dan said, "Command wants a new one." I said, "Okay, I didn't see that. Sorry." Like, I literally apologized. I know to look at people's profiles. I just forgot.
That's more like just like a mistake, right? That's just negligence that you forgot to do it or forgot to check his profile. It wasn't intentional. Intentionally, you not taking a photo because you saw it, and if you saw his profile and did take the photo still, that's like completely like on you, right?
Yeah.
But if you just didn't see it and you apologize for it, in my opinion, that's done there and there. It's sorted.
That's what I thought.
And
especially because Dan was there, Wrangler was there. What the fuck else is there to wait for, right? If it's a big deal, then we handle it there.
even then, that's only what,
The
5
room
strike
was
points
sex
for fucking
room.
profile photo. But I barely see Dan. I barely see Ripley.
Oh my god.
Bloom is your sergeant. That's going to be probably your best bet to follow up on this. If I saw Dan and they're on duty right now, I'd try to get this solved. But I feel like there is an opportunity for these strikes to be reversed, in my opinion, just from what I've heard. Obviously, I don't know what Dan's saying as well. I completely get that this is a horrible situation, or it's horrible what you fucking that she have to go through, which sucks. All the really advice I can give you is when you drag to that room with superiors, just honestly, just say what they want to hear, right? And just just literally just say what they want to hear and just get out of there. Because as much as you talk back, they've come in with a preconceived notion of what they want to do to you, right? And,
right. That was made clear from the beginning, right? He was like, me and Ripley already talked, me and Bloom already talked. This is what's happening.
They know what they want to do to you, and they just want to hear your reaction to it, or what they how are you going to handle it. And honestly, the best advice I can give you in those situations is just suck it up. Just say yeah, whatever. Right? Don't be combative to it. And I know this is really shit coming from me, but it's probably there's no win-win in these kind of situations, especially when someone's reaching and trying to literally bring up every little bit and piece to try and get you punished. What we can do is, I think, if Bloom can speak to Dan when he can see him next.
Yeah, he was calling me. Unfortunately, I was busy with someone I was meeting with, and then he went
I would say I would speak to Dan if I see him next, but the issue is I just don't see Dan, so I can't really help you there. But if whenever Bloom sees him, he'll try to speak to Dan, clear this up. I mean, it's fucking because this isn't your. I've seen strikes before from other shit like insubordination or something previously as well. So I guess they're using that as ammunition or whatever.
So just to refocus, right? My issue here boils down to constantly being questioned on what I'm doing, and like people having it out for me, right? Maybe I'm fucking ultra paranoid, but where there's smoke, there's fire, and there's a lot of smoke, and there's a little fire here today. This was like, hey, why did you do this?
What the fuck is even happening in my chat? Can y'all just shut the fuck up?
That's not good
Holy
enough.
shit.
Why did you do this? Oh, okay, well, here's a little more information. This is why I did this.
None of this has consequences. None of this matters.
And then
Holy
I gave him
fucking
a good
shit.
enough answer, and it's like, okay, well,
this
what
is the
about
best
this?
RP we've gotten tonight.
It's like, get off my dick. Let me do my job. I not only was I doing my job well, I did good work. I went in there, I helped a cadet, I taught him a valuable lesson about don't push what you know, push what you can prove. And you know, I did great. I did fucking good police work. I have no fucking problems. If you want to go read Orabelle's statement,
I already did. That's what I was about to touch on after you're done
she
talking.
said that the lady took out a class 3, so she felt intimidated. The lady didn't have a fucking class 3. How's that going to hold up in court?
Yeah.
And the verbal statement that Orabelle gave me is worse than that written statement.
So you went off of just her verbal statement, correct?
Yes. We pulled her out to the side. We asked her what happened.
With that knowledge, obviously with this report, I would have charged kidnapping a government employee, or at least accomplice. You know, I can't say. I was gonna say I
don't think you can.
No, I know that. I'm not saying go back and now charge it. I'm saying
no. Like on a separate note, I'd like to discuss that with you because I don't think that it meets the burden of proof for that.
Found everyone with iron on her back. Yelled to get in the SUV. I mean, it doesn't imply that it's forced. They just said, "Hey, get in."
Exactly. There's no threat. There's no.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Right. My thing is, I agree with you there. Okay. My thing is here now is, did you process? I'm assuming you processed Ramirez, right? The woman, and was she the only one down there at the time? Did you get her done and over with first? Were you at a separate PD? What was it?
Well in advance.
Okay.
So on scene, all 3 suspects were pleading about how she came completely willingly and that this is ridiculous, yada yada. We get her in custody. The others get in a car and leave on a police pursuit for like half an hour or something.
I think we've all been in situations where you are given a suspect before the situation's even over, and then you're just having to kind of guess because primary is still primary and whatnot. So let's say if her statement was shit, yeah, but essentially it falls in that line where you're processing someone before everyone's there and statements are in. I'm personally of the mindset usually where I don't give a shit about their time. I'm gonna make sure the charges are right. I don't think you were worrying about. Sorry, is this Angel next to me?
You had a wonderful cold shower.
No, it's not. I'm personally on the. I don't think you were in that mindset, but I also don't think you weren't. So maybe you were just trying to get them out.
For me, it was the simple fact that the only person that could articulate kidnapping or unlawful imprisonment was the cadet.
Okay.
She was the only one that had any evidence of that. I arrived on scene right after Dan. Dan's only additional involvement was being on the phone, which Orabelle like told me all about, right? So like I didn't need any information from Dan or anyone else on that scene. I seen everything and heard everything from her. The only thing I was missing, I guess, was the word of the other suspect, right? If they like incriminated themselves. I didn't feel like it was worth waiting on that because they were all saying the exact same shit, you know, singing the same tune. Throughout the scene, they kept singing that same tune even after being arrested. But, you know, there's a point there where like, sure, I could have waited. I don't think I have to, and I don't think I needed to either. But yeah, I'm not saying you're saying that.
Yeah, no, the definition of kidnapping implies use of some kind of threat, at least verbal, to like, you know, after moving them or before moving them rather. I don't know. I can see your point. I can see the other standpoint, assuming it would be kidnapping. If her statement was worse than it was in this, I can definitely see your end. It seems like just a whole bunch. Why was she's non-solo, right?
Yeah,
she is.
She was on a punishment.
Yeah,
to
that's
be down on forum.
Okay, so we're just sending people to their death too. Okay. There's just so many red flags with all of this shit that's annoying. It's like I wish I was here so I could have seen it firsthand instead of having to get secondhand information from you or Faley. It's annoying. I don't know. I think given this report, you could push either. the safer route would have been not to push it, but that's usually the case, right? Like, admittedly.
The thing is, even if you don't push it here, then you have 60 days to push charges. So if you're uncertain, get the stem cell in, then you just put a warrant up. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So the other thing that I haven't really touched on is that in her verbal statement to me, she implied that she was intoxicated. And if our only witness to any of this was intoxicated at the time, we don't have a leg to stand on.
What? That keeps coming up. Like,
her story made no sense. She said that she was forced to drink something, and then she later went back and said that she drank it willingly, and that it made her feel drunk because it made her sick, and she gets sick when she's drunk.
She drank rat poison, didn't she?
The first time as it made her feel drunk, but she meant to say it made me feel sick. I also get sick when I'm drunk, which I don't know why she would mention the drunk thing if it just made her feel sick, but I took it as that she was inebriated.
Okay.
And that was in her verbal.
Hey, Daniel.
You said 3 minutes, 20 minutes ago.
You went 42. I thought you were done. I thought you were gone.
I was just waiting for you, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, I'm upstairs talking to Gable.
Wait, why are you talking to Gable?
Because he also wanted to talk to me. I thought you went 42 gone, so I didn't even try to contact you.
Okay. Well, can you talk, or are you busy?
If you want to come up here, or if you want to do it after, I mean, I'm figuring out all this shit.
Oh, I was just telling you what Ripley and myself did.
I saw it in the command thing, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I told him, I gave him the punishment that you suggested, and he was like, no. And then Ripley was like, okay, that's 15 strike points.
Yeah, I don't really blame you at all for that. I told him he deserved that shit. If he's denying, if he's denying a fucking punishment, he deserves 15 strike points.
Is he up there complaining about his punishment to y'all?
Well, it doesn't sound like he has a punishment. I don't think he gives a shit about the strike points. I think he's more laying out his case, which, I'll be honest, after hearing some of it, it seems like...
Here, do you want me to come up there?
Yeah, come up here. Let's fucking figure this the fuck out. Because slip up on the Miguel thing, okay? That's a check on... so that's a point against you. This statement doesn't really seem like a point against you. And as far as the Cassidy thing, I don't think that's a point against you. So I'm trying to... so Dan, here's where I'm at. And feel free to stop me or correct me. So as far as what Gable's fucked up and why he was even called in the... No.
Phone guy over here, am I right, guys?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm sending everyone to blame if
Harvey Holden
solved.
All right, so everything that he's done to get him to the point of captain's office, I'll go down the list. Okay. Miguel Almirian yesterday not getting a proper profile picture. After that, he was insubordinate to you. Was it over the phone? Was that what you said to me? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
The third being not properly charging someone, which was later cleared up as far as the firearm class went. And then apparently it's gone further to he didn't charge kidnapping government employee when he should have. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and lastly, of course, he got the 15 strike points for essentially telling you to fuck off in the captain's office.
Okay, let's recap what happened. Called him. We brought him down to the captain's office. He explained his side, that she was an unreliable witness and that she was seemed intoxicated. Ripley and I agreed with him that he made the right call. Ripley did say that, and I said that, it would have been best if he would have waited until we had everybody captured, because we captured the other two the first one was like less than 5 minutes after the female was apprehended.
I also brought up how we're too giddy to send off the first person. All right.
Yeah, I mean, there's literally, if a situation's ongoing, you don't need to send someone up straight away. Just let them wait. Who cares?
Yeah. We agree upon that. Let's next point.
I brought up Cassidy when I called. Wait, did I call Cassidy? I called him. I can't remember. I think he called me.
Either way, you talked to Cassidy.
Talked to Cassidy. He brought up a situation with Gable. I can't quote exactly what he said because I don't remember. But he said that he also had an issue with Gable.
Yeah, I think Cassidy's a pussy. Next point.
So I call Gable while we're booking the GSF guys. I question him on the why was the female sent off so quickly. We wanted to get together, talk things out.
I really like Cassidy, but that's stupid as shit.
He said he didn't feel comfortable. I was like, okay. There was also an issue with Cassidy that we talked about, but that wasn't really, Cassidy wasn't with me, so I didn't really feel comfortable talking to him about it. I said also there was the issue with the Miguel Almirian thing yesterday, because I was talking with Nova and it was going to be brought up with Command because there's a much larger issue in the PD of people who get 95s and then do not look at profile pictures, noticing if they are on parole or if they have a driver's license, something, that nobody's looking at profile
no one
pictures
looks
when
at
they
shit.
get a 95. And that's a major issue. So it was being brought up with Command. So I just wanted to talk with him a little bit more about it to kind of talk to him and see where his head was at which point he said, go complain to somebody else, and then hung up.
That was what he said. Okay, yeah. And that's essentially what you said too, was how was it said? Because that does matter. Because Gable painted it as bring it to a higher up and see what they have to say. Essentially, that's not exactly what he said, but essentially it was of that mindset. And you're saying,
he said, go complain to somebody else, and hung up.
Gable?
And then I brought him in the captain's office after some up.
So I believe my exact words, and you can, disagree if you like, Dan. I believe I said, I already apologized yesterday, go complain to someone else, and then hung up. Or like, I think I said go complain to someone else or go bring it to someone else.
You said go complain.
Yeah. Sounds pretty insubordinate. I can weigh on that end. So again, still really, after reading her so let's circle back to what I actually do hold against Gable here, and from both sides is profile picture yesterday, fuck up, okay. So as a lot of people, not saying it's right that they also fucked it up, but a lot of people are fucking up not looking at profiles recently. It's super fucking annoying.
It's bad.
Next is get the fuck away from me.
We're in the middle of something.
Next is the insubordination over the phone. I think that if that's how it was stated, I can see that being combative.
On that,
and
real quick on that, the additional context for that was the 5-minute phone argument about why I did the things I did, and then
that's fair. I'm with you. You know how you described,
and then it being like, well, what about this?
You know how you described earlier.
That was already dealt with. I apologized. Bye.
Yeah, you described yourself earlier as someone that constantly has other people look at them, evaluate them, shit constantly. That was me. It still semi is, but much less than normal. And I popped the fuck off, but I also accepted what my pop off consequences were. Funnily enough, it was a promotion, but I was ready to fucking be sent off duty. And in fact, I'm pretty sure they were ready to until they heard me out. So I understand. Do I think you should get some harsh punishment for saying that shit over the phone? No. Do I say you should get like an hour vault duty or some shit? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I think you should have. Now, as far as what seems to be the main thing here, because again, I think Cassidy's being a little bitch baby if he's actually complaining about Gable arguing with him what a class 1 versus a class 2 is over the phone. I love Cassidy. He's amazing, great friend, but Jesus Christ, you can't just... I would roast a captain, pred, anyone if they want to have a conversation with me, class 1 versus class 2. So maybe that's just my mentality of it. I don't know. So I don't think the Cassidy thing needs to be taken into consideration at all here. The main thing seems to be this processing. Can we agree on that? That and the phone call is what I'd say.
I think during the conversation, me, Ripley, and Gable all agreed he did the right thing. Except the whole just waiting.
I mean the processing, as in setting up people too early, not getting a mugshot, and the insubordination on the phone after that. Yeah. I think the key issues.
Yeah, because I'm reading this cadet's report, and it doesn't even say she was forced into this SUV. It doesn't bring up any part of her drinking either. What she drank or if she was willing.
No, so at Davis, she said that they gave her some tea and it made her feel weird. And then she tried to run away from them, and they were like, get in the car, and she felt threatened. That's basically what the gist of it was.
Yeah,
and she saw a female with a gun on her back.
Apparently a class 3 that...
And then apparently she pulled the gun out on her, so that's why she felt threatened.
So from the initial statement, it appears all of that was left out. besides the class 3. And she said she was forced to drink, which apparently she backtracked on. It sounds like this cadet just didn't want to get in trouble, so painted the picture
Ripley,
in any way she could to not get in trouble.
Yeah,
right?
I think Ripley and I chalked it up to either lack of experience or just.
We've all done that. We've all done stupid shit, and then we've played it down.
Yeah.
So I can't even blame her.
The thing with the drink,
we agreed with Gable, and we moved on from that.
I came to Orabel after the situation resolved, and I wanted to explain to her why I didn't charge the person with kidnapping or unlawful imprisonment, because I felt like she would owe that if she wanted that charge, right? So I came to explain to her, and the first thing I brought up was the drink thing. She then presented me brand new information that apparently the drink thing happened before she was forced in the car, and she had already gone to hospital and had her stomach pumped and all this, and none of that was said.
So none of it was even relevant.
Okay. Yeah, but again, she's a non-solo cadet.
Yeah. So now we come down to, out of all the information given to me, the only thing that sticks out is Gable not taking a profile picture yesterday, and telling you to go tell it to someone that gives a shit. Yeah. Okay, so if that's all it is, why the fuck is it this?
That's a really great question.
So my problem, right? I've said this before when I said the focus of it is that I feel targeted consistently over my police work, and I am exhausted with explaining myself constantly.
In there, I agree.
I feel like people question me all the fucking time.
Can I say something real quick?
Let him finish.
Yeah. Okay.
The second thing is that yesterday, I don't know how that situation wasn't resolved when I said sorry, and there was a captain present who knew everything that happened, and you were there too. How is that situation not resolved? You were on the radio, so you were in communication. You said, "Hey, you didn't do this." I said, "Yeah, I didn't do that. I'm sorry, my bad." And then Wrangler acknowledged it as well, either in person or over the radio. Why wasn't that dealt with then and there? Because it was a problem.
Because there was a bigger issue behind it, as I explained before. The bigger issue is nobody's looking at profile pictures, and that.
Okay, well, I am looking at profile pictures, and I am looking at driver's licenses and warrants and paroles, and I am doing that.
If you looked at it, why didn't you take a new picture then?
Okay, I am doing that. I forgot to do it this one time.
Okay.
And apologize.
And that's fine. That's fine. I mean, so the reason I brought it up again is because, one, like I said, Nova was bringing it up with the command, and two, I wanted to just kind of dive in with you a little bit and have a conversation. Instead of having that conversation, you say, go complain about somebody else, and hung up.
Right. Because you didn't say, hey, I want to have a conversation with you and Nova about this. You said, Gable, why did you do this? Why did you do that? Why did you do this? And when I answered all those questions, you were like, well, what about this? And you brought up something yesterday that I already apologized for and acknowledged my mistake.
Right, because I was going to talk to you about it anyway.
So if we're going to tackle that as a bigger issue, why me? Am I the one to be made an example of because I forgot this one time?
No, you weren't going to be... Okay, really quick. You weren't going to be punished at all for not taking the picture. Because then I'd have to go back and find every single other person who has booked him in the last 10 days, which I think is 7 other people, and punish them too. And that's, if I just punch you, that wouldn't be fair. You think that's correct?
Right. So I guess I don't even understand the point of a conversation between me and Nova.
Well, Nova, it was just going to be me and you, because you didn't tell me that you forgot yesterday. You said just,
yes,
I
did.
I don't believe you did. If you did,
I 100% did. I said, oh, my bad.
But again, we're just having a conversation. Instead of doing that, you said, go complain to somebody else, and hung up. And that's where the issue arose.
Do you see the problem with bringing that up whenever you're also bringing up multiple other things to complain about? Okay.
Because when you exited the room after Ripley gave you the 15 strike points, you know what I said to him? I said, I really like Gable. He's a damn good deputy. But holy fuck, does he stick his foot in his mouth.
Well, hold on. Okay, let me interject here, because now, with all this information on the table, was everything we just went over brought up in the captain's office?
Which part?
Everything.
Yes.
The profile picture.
It was all.
Why? If you and I both agree that only those 2 things were an issue. I mean, I guess you didn't weigh in on the Cassidy thing. Do you think?
Was also the,
no, hold on. Do you Dan think that the whole Cassidy thing is a big deal?
I don't know the Cassidy thing. I'm not going to speak on it because.
Okay, so all you brought up was he had a thing.
Yes, because he called me and said I had.
Well, no, that's fair. That's fair, Gable. If he didn't know, and if he just threw it out there that, hey, you know, it's not ideal. Preferably, he would have had that information before throwing it out. But still, if it's been brought up to him that, hey, I had a problem with Gable, me, Cassidy, I could see him throwing it out there. But all the other shit, the processing and whatnot, why the fuck was it brought up? Why?
What are you talking about?
The processing the suspect with the class 2, but it's a class 1, and then the kidnapping, but there wasn't charged kidnapping. Because this all seems stupid as shit.
Yeah, it was, and that's why all of us agreed on it. That
why was it even discussed then?
Because it needed to be discussed. Because at the time we weren't in agreement, but we were. In agreement
so y'all worked it out there. Okay, gotcha.
Yes,
okay,
we worked it out. Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just tacked onto it. Okay, so that makes more sense. Okay, this whole thing seems like a conversation that you brushed off in a dickish way, so it was chalked up as insubordination, Gable, and then that's what you even got called in for, and then they just wanted to throw other shit on the table, which I don't know, as soon as it was cleared up, doesn't sound like is a problem. And then there's the Cassidy thing, which I'm just gonna go and say isn't a problem. If Cassidy has a problem with it, I mean, he can handle it however he wants.
I have more information on the Cassidy thing.
I don't care. I don't care. You deserve the 15. You deserved.
Fuck you, Gable. And I said,
it sounds like it was banter between you two. So I don't care. It weighs no. No judgment is weighed on the Cassidy thing. You got your 15 strike points because you denied a punishment. Now seeing all the information, is it the full punishment I would have given? I suggested the shit, and I think that it would have been a little bit less. I would have not punished you for the fucking Miguel thing, but god damn it, does need to. I know, it does need to start somewhere though, right? So with you, no, but I think there should be a whole ass fucking announcement saying that this is an issue recently. It's stupid that we have to have an announcement, and then someone's gonna be punished first. So no, I wouldn't have punished you with that now knowing all this information, because what was painted to me was I brought this problem up with Gable about this, and he told me to fuck off essentially. So now it's just basically you telling Dan to fuck off, which at this point, if he wanted to punish you, I would have just fucking taken it, man.
Right. And
yes, so now that we're here at 15 points,
been the easy thing to do,
and you accept the 15 points, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Then why are we talking? There's no extra punishment.
I fucking told you multiple times.
Yeah, you're being felt like targeted. Guess what? Yeah, that's gonna keep happening. That's gonna keep happening in any department until you show people that you're not to be fucked with. That's exactly how I did.
No, I disagree with that.
You can disagree with it
because he has the attitude, which I have too.
Yeah, because people come to me with dumb shit that shouldn't be fucking brought to me at all, and I explain myself, and when I explain myself, they reach for the next thing. Dan, you brought up me hanging up on you 6 fucking months ago in the captain's office.
Well, it was 3 months. 3 months. I corrected myself.
You said 6 months ago.
I corrected myself and said 3 months.
Why did you say 6 months?
Who cares about fucking hanging up on someone? I hang up on people all the time.
Well, then why did you bring it up, Dan? If who cares? That's my fucking point. You're reaching for fucking anything to punish me. You brought up the Cassidy thing.
If I wanted to punish you, I would have been there. Like, okay, you're doing this, and this. I agreed with you. I was like, oh, you know what? I agree with you. Then we're not going to do anything about that. I'm on your side on that.
It sure as shit doesn't feel like it when you bring up every little thing that's ever happened, right?
So my final input, because I really don't think this deserves any of our fucking attention past this, is I have been in Gable's shoes. It does fucking suck. How I dealt with it.
Talking to Dan Faley.
I understand. I understand, Dan. I understand. I think we all understand. I think that what you're doing, Gable, to Dan is what I did to Claire Everly. I don't think either of them. Well, honestly, if you brought up a phone call from 3 or 6 months ago, I think you deserve it just a hair, but not that much. I popped the fuck off on Claire, and I'll be honest, I was mad at all of Command. And I popped the fuck off on her, and then immediately after, I was like, damn, that was someone who didn't deserve it. Now, whether you're feeling, damn, that's who didn't deserve it or not, I don't care. But at the end of the day, this doesn't seem like Dan deserves it.
I didn't pop off on Dan.
You're looking at the 3 most, like, fuck
so
with
all I'm saying is,
PBSO.
You need to address that to the right people, which you are right now. So I'm glad we're here, because we can keep an eye out for it and nip that shit in the butt. Unfortunately, it's pretty much just me and Dan, because Frost isn't really gonna. I think either. because Frost isn't really going to be around whenever you're here. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I see that shit constantly, and I try to stick my neck out for people. So now that I know that you feel that way and it's happening, I now know to keep my eye out for it.
Yeah, and I'm glad I know that now too, because listen, like I told Ripley when you walked out of the room, I think you're actually, people think I hate you. I think you're like a really good deputy, and I do like you a lot.
Who thinks you hate him?
After you.
I feel like you were. I feel like this is kind of backtracking. I'm not trying to sit here and reject it.
It sounds like it's a little bit backtracking from the hang up conversation like, 3 months ago. But that's between you two. Like I don't give a shit.
Backtracking.
From both stories, it does sound a little bit backtracky, but I don't fucking care.
What am I backtracking from, please?
No, not both stories. I meant both sides. It does sound like you're backtracking a little bit, Failey. But again, who gives a shit? Now that we know what your problem is, we can address it when we see it.
Mm-hmm.
And you accept your strike points. So here we are. We are on common ground.
And whether you're in shift 3 or in shift 1 or whatever, just let us know if you're like something is feeling like somebody's targeting you. Because you're looking at Dan and Bloom, the most targeted motherfuckers in PBSO. Damn it.
Okay, I brought this to Bloom for one reason only. I was on Vespucci Boulevard when Bloom flew off of his motorbike and a car drove past him and Claire Everly bitched at him for not shooting the car. And I walked up to Bloom, who just fucking screamed his lungs out. And I knew that he has went through similar shit. That's the reason I brought it to Bloom. Because I know I was literally there.
I didn't even know you were a cop at that point, yeah.
Yeah. No, I was there. You got yeeted off your bike. I seen the whole thing happen. I was on like the corner. I drove around the intersection. That car was going like 150 miles an hour. It was impossible to shoot. I get it, right? I get it from all sides. My problem is that when I said I'm going to start this off with some dramatic shit. Whenever I have to sit here and like over-explain every decision I make to people, especially if I'm right, that's the shit that like burns me out and makes me not want to come on duty. I don't want to sit here and have to explain to every person that's above me why I'm doing the things that I'm doing if they are correct. I want a little bit of faith that I can listen to a cadet's terrible story and understand that there's not enough articulation there, especially if I start to then elaborate and explain that and it's still, well, no, until I have to like, beat it to a fucking pulp to get the point across. When that happens consistently, it fucks me.
It does
had
suck.
just happened
I'm with you.
Cassidy.
Yeah.
It does suck.
We do trust you. You're a senior deputy. We shouldn't need to feel that way, especially as a senior deputy. That that position is like, hey, we trust you. You're autonomous. You don't need to be oversighted, right? Like Bloom said, if you feel like you are being targeted, or even Dan's on duty at the same time, go reach out to them, and they'll nip it in the bud.
If you can, sorry, go ahead.
It's good that we now are aware of it, because if I see it happen in shift 3, I'll nip it in the bud as well.
Yeah,
I feel like an ass, because this is what was said to me by Espinosa and all these other people too back. But genuinely, I can see it from their point of view now. I don't fucking see it until it's pointed out, right? So if you can list off names of people that are doing it to you right now, or if you'd feel more comfortable texting me or emailing me, just people that are known to do this shit to you, so I can keep an eye out for it, I think that would help, because genuinely that pisses me off that it happened to me, so I don't want it happening to you.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'll be honest with you, we don't know if no one tells us, and we try to keep an eye on everything, but there are just
I don't listen to radio. I do my own fucking thing.
So many people around these days. Just so much shit happening that if you don't come to us directly, there's no way for us to help you. And if any issues, just come to us directly and we'll help you.
Even me, and I know you don't like me.
Chain of command.
All right, I'm gonna get out there.
Does this address all your concerns, Gabe?
Oh yeah, I guess I should ask that first.
Yeah, no, it does. I mean,
all right, I'm gonna get out there.
All right. Well, yeah, if you have anything, reach out to us. You're a good deputy, Gable, and we appreciate you a lot.
Jesus. I gotta give my dog insulin. Actually, no, I gave it to him hella fucking late today.
Get some rest.
I'm gonna wait about 30-40 minutes. I woke up at 8 a.m. I was just lying. I went to bed at like 6, woke up at 8, couldn't sleep. Lied in my bed till like 9:30, and then I went up and went grocery shopping because I just
past the go postal right northbound.
I don't know, I just couldn't fucking sleep. get home, couldn't sleep until like noon, and then I slept, and then when I woke up, it was like 5, and I was like, fuck, I'm a fucking hour and a half late on giving my dog insulin.
Oh, vehicle 50 into the vault. Still
So that was sucky.
Alta Street. We are VCB.
You have to do sergeant shit.
That was the stupidest shit I've ever seen.
That was really dumb, dude.
I'm pissed off.
We're unknown at this moment. It was a very weird situation.
I'm not pissed off. Fuck it.
You know what's funny is I didn't even expect Ripley to be like 50 strike points. Like he just dead ass.
Well, yeah, no, I think that's fair. Again, I don't fucking like strike points.
I'm gonna be real with you. When
with how he
said no
reacted,
to me, I was stun locked. I'm like, how do I respond to this?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
I'm glad Ripley was there. He was like, okay, that's 15 straight points.
That's fair.
Dude, I was stun locked. I'm like, how do I? I'm a corporal. How do I respond to this shit?
I mean, I saw Ripley was like gave him 15 strike points on, you know, recommendation from Dan. I think is how he actually worded it. But I saw that, so I figured that's how it ended. You know.
Oh no, he's the one who gave it, and he was like, I don't know how punishments go from SASP to PBSO. I was like, just list me as it, it'll be fine. But he's the one who was like, nah, he's doing 15.
Can we
All right, I'm gonna leave this godforsaken PD. I'm going to leave this godforsaken. Like a bad static. It's my fan. Now I'm going to turn it off.
EMS. And for EMS, if I see that again, I'm gonna have your job.
Oh, what? Ooh.
Hospital that 911 is down on Boulevard Japero now. They rocket shipped out of here.
What was the make and model of the vehicle?
Unknown. The 911 has been reporting their location.
Kyle said, "Wow, snitch." Oh, that's why. That's why Rhodes said that. That's fair. What's up, Palin? I appreciate the raid. Waste of fucking an hour.
Likely gonna be in a backyard in this area.
The new one popped up on Boulevard Del Perro.
That's true. I did say that in the middle of it, and I was like, oh, this is actually better than driving around aimlessly chasing fast cars.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can find.
I did be saying that.
Says he was collecting block decks. What the fuck is block decks, chat?
Well, Moose Gang, appreciate KS. Time for the year. I almost said for the noon because I saw the 12. Oh wow, look at that. Only RP I'm getting tonight. 177 people on the server. Time to go plant a gun on someone. Is that? I don't know who this is. Probably A+. I'll play it by ear. You pulling over? Oh, okay. 360 and an active 80 with a motorcycle northbound Meteor Street merging northbound Finwell Place. It's going to be, I believe, in Akuma. I didn't get a great look at it. It was past me 120 westbound North Conquer Ave. Sitting at westbound North Conquer, now merging right northbound Bay Street. Yeah, it looks like an A+ bike. Right, eastbound Marlow. I'm chasing it like shit. If you're attaching, if you could intersect at Elgin, because this is just gonna send it eastbound Marlow all the way. Sending it eastbound Marlow at the fork, looping around to Elgin. Facing southbound Marlow and southbound Elgin. Second motorcycle here. It's slowing though. Don't think it's involved yet. Right, westbound Clinton. Sitting at westbound Clinton. This thing's fast. Westbound Didion. Vehicle sitting on westbound Didion through whatever this scene is. Oh fuck, I'm temporarily VCB. I believe it took a, yep, got it. Left southbound on Milton Road.
I got it. It's continuing southbound, make a right, westbound. Continue westbound, maintain a right lane travel.
This thing just sucks in the city compared to any other bike.
Northbound heading back to the hills, stand by left, westbound, it's perfect.
Look at this. I'm literally going 30, not 30, that's a hyperbole, but it's like 60 miles per hour and can't turn left. Like what? I like didn't need a handbrake there because it would have slowed me down too much.
Southbound Huddy Way, right. Southbound on the flips.
God, I fucking hate the PD bike. I'm turning left and braking. Please.
Left. Northeast Boulevard of Harrow. Right, you just had a headache. Still continuing eastbound on Howick. Braking left northbound on eastbound way. Braking right. Eastbound Spanish. It's on the radio. Eastbound Spanish, braking left, northbound Las Lagunas. Full send northbound on Las Lagunas now. And back into the hills, stand by, northbound Beach Canyon.
Oh.
He's off the bike.
Oh yeah, he is.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Holding lethal, holding lethal.
Hey, how you doing?
You give it up right now! You give it up!
You give me them yams! Give me the fucking yams! I can suck your dick, huh?
I'm sure you'd like that, you little pervert freak. Foot pursuit, westbound Wild Oats Drive. I'm mobile, he's asking for a pickup.
Fuck, I am upward to onward.
Blocked.
I would like to go this way, thank you.
No. Train a bloom in a tree place.
Wild Oats Drive.
428 pulled out, please.
I'm done, boys. Like, I'm not getting out of this.
He's confirming to his boys that that he's done.
Currently near the pit. When we go upwards to what's it called?
You stop clicking at me right now. Stop clicking.
No, you know what? I'm gonna click. Ah, you ran me over. It's illegal.
So is running from cops. That SUV that just pulled up. Don't get it. Yeah. Don't get involved, Deacon. Just chill. All right.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna follow
yeah.
and look at you guys.
Please taste this.
We can run. I'm going this way.
I missed.
Oh, missed.
There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna do it
Good 95, Nova. Good 95.
All right. I'm gonna go document the bike. What is this? This is a Pegasi? What is this? Okay, all right. It comes back to a rider vert, matches the VIN.
What's the bells process this? 95, not Nova.
10-9, sorry.
We'll have someone else process this 95 instead of Nova. He's being highly aggressive.
Still? All right. Yeah, I don't mind processing. Being like that.
458's got him.
So you got a 458. All right.
I'll catch you criminal ribs.
Have a positive ID on the suspect.
I don't know, but he's very mage. He's very mage at me.
Yeah, what the
Apparently I
fuck?
shot him yesterday.
Oh, okay. That's
I don't even know who he is.
Ryder Vert, apparently. Let's see, we have PD tow. I pretty much know that answer before I even look. Nope. I have a doubled up unit on scene that can transport this bike straight to impound with me.
410.
I'm going to, I'm getting the keys if you don't mind repairing it. Whoever's doubled up.
Yeah, I can do it, Bloom.
I'm done for, brat. I'm done for.
Yeah, I think this is.
that guy's,
Hey, look at that. Hey.
Oh, look at that.
There she goes.
Yeah, I saw this guy.
We might have a second 80.
It's the back is where you want to repair it, by the way.
Yeah, I'm.
Right. Probably gonna need to get on the bike for me to even assist, give you the keys.
It actually doesn't need repairs.
Really?
By the way, Bloom,
Yeah, actually, maybe.
I've got to tell you that you're not doing your job enough because you're not getting hey bloomed enough. Daisy got hey daisied yesterday, so she's not doing it.
I saw on the motor channel.
Okay, so I got it.
All in the motor channel. That's funny as shit.
What was this 80 from?
He was just speeding like a dickhead, so I started chasing him.
Okay.
He had such an attitude.
He fucking hates Nova.
Yeah, he
Apparently.
definitely does hate
458
Nova.
has the suspect. He's
Yeah, you know why? Because I do my job.
Nobody's taking any goods off him. Any illegal items?
You take anything off of the 95? He's asking.
I haven't done anything. I just cuffed his ass.
Confirm. What's the suspect looking at other than recklessly evading?
Sessions resisting.
Being a dick.
Okay, just being a dick. Gotcha. All right, 458.
Oh, I'm throwing up a report if you don't mind.
Sorry, what was that?
You just tell him I'm throwing up a report really quick.
Alright. Bloom is throwing up a report.
Yeah, right. I haven't called it in for tow or anything. Reckless evading, like I said. Let me throw up these pictures and we'll be good to go. You can go ahead and leave while I just throw up this one picture really quick.
Alright.
By the way,
76 impound lot with this.
Wrangler's going to put special trust in you because Charlotte's going back down to cadet. You've got to take Charlotte under your wing.
No. Why me?
Yes.
Did he actually say me?
You're around. No, but I'm going to suggest you.
Me, I'm like a little baby. I just had to sit on your bike. I'm helpless. I
I'm
can't.
going to suggest you, Bloom, though.
No.
You're the only one.
I did. I've already taken her on like 2 ride-along. She is just. You know what she is? You know what every cadet is? Just useless.
Just useless.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wrote.
You should have been there yesterday. It was pretty fun. We tied all the cadets in the room and we made them go against each other and fucking grilled them. And then 588 masturbate.
Hey, you'll like this, Tanner. I just had to sit in a meeting about strike points and shit. Can you guess about what?
Jeez, I thought I was a gun then. I was gonna smack you off your bike.
Yeah, it's about that. What? Remember what that guy pulled up next to us and talked about the Uwu Cafe and cadet and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. And guess
Also,
what?
I'm
the story I
definitely not
got.
tan.
The story I got is not. It's not even more clear, if I'm being honest. Told by cops. It's fucking stupid.
So
we've
why did
all the photos,
that was that guy involved?
Yep,
then?
all photos are good. Everything. I have no clue. I don't know what I gained from that conversation, but.
He just went to you, just a random cop, and told you about the whole.
Yep, and it was pretty much exactly what happened. Oh, a shot or someone crashed. Someone crashed. I gotta go pee. Hiccup.
Search 424 standing.
Copy that, 424, marking 10-8, 0725.
Banana do be hilarious.
Motorbike has been impounded.
Oh yeah.
I'm declaring war on bikes today again.
You can sign out from your phone. You don't have to run all the way back in. Yep. Little tip. Little tip.
Grab that, marking 10-8-07-33.
Did I lock it again? Why are these locked? Okay. Hey, Shelbs. I was kidnapped by the blocks yesterday, which is why I said what I said and then hung up.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah, yeah.
I was concerned, but I feel like I've heard you say weirder things.
I kind of figured that was against me, if I'm being honest. I was like, well,
Yeah,
I think nothing's out of the ordinary, so.
I mean, there's been a lot of stuff happening, so that didn't really, like, throw me off too much.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I need to ask a favor of you.
All right.
Beaver Bush House, I completely redid because Treddy's moving in, right?
Okay.
And I just have to add small things. I need someone to come in and look at it and give honest opinion feedback or any changes that I should do because I'm working on it and finishing it tomorrow.
Is there a toilet in your house?
6.923.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I gotta pee. I'll be right there.
Okay, bet.
Toretti and Shelby taking it to the next level, huh? Last time we were here, I got tranquilized by Simone. Hate his ass. Hate his ass. Hate Simone's ass.
Send this for EMS. Requesting your presence at MRPD. We have someone who's eaten lettuce and they're allergic.
10-4. Oh god, is it the biker?
It's the biker.
Oh Jesus.
The conniption's in the cell right now.
Save him, Jigs.
I have a shotgun. I can end his misery.
Shotgun him, Jigs.
Alright.
Let us know if he doesn't make it.
Yeah, have the ice ready if he doesn't.
Hello.
You need bathroom first?
Yeah, I was literally on my way to MRPD to piss.
Okay.
Echo 8776 to MRPD 52 request.
Okay,
That 2076 MRPD.
Are you saying that like I'm gonna have to refrain from pissing on stuff?
No, I'm meaning you're gonna have to refrain from seeing the stuff that I decorated.
Okay, I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Your eyes, close your eyes.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Okay, it's right back there.
Oh, jeez.
There,
Oh.
no, there.
Oh,
There.
where? Can I open my
that
eyes?
door right there. Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Don't pee on me. Don't pee on me.
Oh, you're pushing on my bladder.
I will end you if you pee on me.
It's fine that you're pushing on my bladder because pee's stored in the balls. Oh. Ugh. Oh wow, this is a big toilet.
That's the bathtub.
Oh, so
That is the bathtub.
I shouldn't.
The toilet is to the left of there.
Okay, I guess.
Don't pee in my bathtub.
All right. All right, be right back.
95 is completely unconscious, by the way.
EMS in the building. We're en route.
Our 7's gonna be an 80 with the green colored GTR. Occupied one time. We're headed eastbound Vespucci. Into taking the left towards Mirror Park. Northbound. Turning Mirror Park, northbound into Mirror Park Boulevard. Continuing westbound Mirror Park Boulevard, exiting Mirror Park, passing Quick Fix.
All right, filled to the brim. Where's the flush handle on this thing?
S-Class, just
Shelby?
Should be to the left, like most toilets.
Continue westbound Vinewood Boulevard.
No, there's just a bunch of towels.
No. Slowing down, got.
What'd you pee at?
You said it was to the left of the bathtub.
Yes, that looks like a toilet.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Left eastbound.
Okay, well, we may as well start in there first because.
Okay.
So we got a sauna to the left. We go in the door into the left.
Oh, this is nice.
I think I'm gonna repaint the walls though out here.
That's nice. Nice sauna room.
Yeah.
This is, yeah.
Wow.
And you said you're thinking of repainting the walls? To be honest,
Not these ones, the pink walls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good job.
Probably gonna put dog beds here instead of these chairs. I have little things still, but kept with the same thing of just.
This is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we're moving away from the Mirror Park house, and I'm probably gonna rent it out. Because I was gonna sell this house, but then I realized that it probably would mean more to him to live in Bob's old house.
This was Bob's old house?
Bob and Ravens, yeah.
That was not. I didn't know that. They had sex in here, huh?
Why do you have to say that? It wasn't like it was like in the bed that we sleep in.
But it was in the air.
That's a lot different. Someone probably had sex in your house before you bought it.
No one owned my house before me. Especially not people that have sex.
Oh, I don't know. You don't know about that. Spare bedroom here.
Look at this. Lots of Halloween decorations. This is nice. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn! Look at that TV.
That's
fucking bougie as shit.
People kept on trying to get me to do a ceiling TV, and it's the only place I could bring myself to do it in.
In a room that you're never gonna be in.
Yep.
Oh, that's fair.
200 IQ, right?
That's huge, yeah.
Yep. Redid the floors in the whole house.
Me likey. Oh, hey, you have one of these?
Washer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bond had one, and then we sold the house, and then she just kept complaining that I'd throw away all my clothes and buy new ones.
You don't wash your clothes? You just
well, I don't
buy
have one
new
at the
ones?
house, yeah. So.
What? You need to get one.
Well, the environment.
Sorry, guys.
That's not normal.
Listen, Roy and I just didn't know, okay?
I'm very concerned for you too.
Okay, well is it because he's half Asian?
So the one on the left is a washer, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And the one on the right is a dryer.
Mm-hmm. Where's the folder?
Do you know about a dryer? Well, I'm the folder.
Yeah, you are.
The folder.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, fine.
Nice little cabinet, a little cupboard.
Okay, that was kind of good.
Thanks.
Kinda good. I got a fish tank now.
Nice.
A big fish tank.
The big one, huh?
Very big fish tank. Yeah.
My nickname in high school, Fish Tank.
I doubt that. Fish tank?
Nope.
Okay. We kept this room.
Yeah, this is a room.
What do you mean that's a room? Of course it's a room. Why'd you say it that way?
Oh, it's just, that's nice. Seems a little weird that the jukebox is in the corner, behind the fire, and this doesn't seem really safe to get to.
Well, surprisingly, you don't catch on fire from that one, but you do in the sauna if you go in the right spot. Cross went down multiple times earlier today.
Nice. I just feel like swapping them, you know, maybe the jukebox against the wall.
I can't move that fireplace, even if I wanted to.
Oh.
Yeah, it's, I just...
Yeah, it certainly seems like it would
really
obstruct the TV from certain angles and stuff.
You don't...
If I'm sitting right here...
Okay, please do not start with this. Please,
hey,
please
alright.
Don't.
What if the TV was over there?
But this is a good spot. Okay, at least you're not saying what other people have been saying, which is add more TVs. Freddy accidentally ordered 7 TVs in his office, and there's no way they would have fit in Mirror Park, so... Thankfully, I asked him to move into this house instead of the other one. Well, actually, he was already living over there, but... It's easier to move 7 TVs into this house.
Well, we just live in an ADHD-ridden environment where people just need constant stimulation, so, I mean...
Well, I got...
These are the same people that don't know how to act when they get pulled over by a cop. They back up at you, they keep just fucking with their gun box and just opening it and closing it over and over.
Just a little bit, yeah. He really likes his TV. He installed a second TV.
Well, he's an NBA guy, right?
Park. Well, he's installed a second TV in our bedroom.
Yeah, you gotta catch both games at the same time or something.
No, this doesn't make sense.
I hate sports ball. I don't care, but I'm just saying.
I agree with his kitchen TV here, and that's it. Anyways,
yeah, kitchen TV. That makes sense.
No, not in Mirror Park though. You would see the regular TV from. Okay.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Anyways, a little. I was gonna put a table here.
Who plays the guitar?
It didn't make sense. He does sometimes.
Okay, I'll have to talk to him about that.
Yeah. Anyways.
Nice little air hockey. I like it. I like the painting behind it.
Like a chill area, you know. I love the kitchen.
Kitchen, you know what? Kitchen looks like it's not well lit, but it is at the same time.
Yeah, it's not like overly lit, you know.
Yeah. Actually, I fuck with the island.
Right? And then he has his own TV there, and then another TV here. He ordered 7 of these TVs. How do you accidentally order 7 TVs like this?
I don't know. I guess. What is this? This little wagon.
It's a popcorn machine.
Oh, nice! Holy shit! So look at this.
Like a popcorn thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guess that's where 6 of them went.
He ordered 7 of them. Yep.
Oh wow,
7.
He's got I take it this is his memorabilia, or maybe is he just a collector?
Well, he doesn't know. I wouldn't order these for him because he didn't really have much when he moved in a few months ago. So these are like kind of surprise for him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not lined up, huh? That's a little.
I do feel like the 60 TVs is excessive, but I feel like it actually looks pretty nice.
It does, for being as excessive as it is. It does look nice. I'm sure he likes all the sports ball on all of the things.
Yeah, he does. He somehow thinks that I like the sports ball and the sports center, but I don't.
Well, I think watching the game is way more acceptable than watching the sports center and shit, you know.
Every night.
Who gives a shit what that what any of those guys have to say about sports, honestly?
It's it's fine. It's fine. It's just
if I were you, I'd break up with them.
What? No.
I'm just thinking about it. Can you deal with the sports center shit for years?
I mean, I've already dealt with it for like 6 months.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
that's honeymoon phase. It's all been uphill here with.
We've had a lot.
It's all been uphill. There's been no downs. It's all been up.
No, I mean.
So imagine you're on a decline. You're on a little bit of a dip.
The whole time we've been together.
You're on a little bit of a dip, and then there's sports center.
You have attributed to this also.
Huh? What did I do?
This is like a while ago. Remember when you were trying to say like John Cobb was getting in the middle of stuff, and then you were trying to like.
Alright, they said they didn't need me.
Make me doubt things. Yeah. Yeah.
Listen.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you're
I
the
stand
reason
by
why
that.
we adopted John Cobb.
Look at that. That sounds good. Doesn't it? That sounds good.
I mean, he did stop trying to fuck him, which is good.
See? You adopt someone and they can't fuck you legally.
True. True.
I think incest is legal. Actually, we don't have a charge, so.
Actually, yeah, you do. You have a point, and then you have like cred and copper.
Are there any
Anyways,
motor units available to respond?
then we have a nice computer room. So him and Cross can play League, and me and Rose can play New World. We each have our own TV in here too.
Whoa, you have a LAN center?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The girls are over here. We got our popcorn bowls, and then the guys over there.
Nice. Oh look, you got so you got what's on tap?
I don't know. I don't drink.
Oh, okay. Well.
Active 80.
But you do like ringworms.
What?
Ringworms. There's a pinworms.
Yeah.
Which one is found in these? I think it's ringworms.
On your left. What kind of
I
bike
don't
is
think
it?
they're.
Is it
These are
an
brand.
Escort
I'm cleaning them out. It's not like the ones that you get at the store where you end up with all that stuff. No.
Well, maybe a little ringworm. Pops up on the back of your head and leaves a scar forever. Just a little one.
No. No.
Maybe on the bottom of your feet.
No.
Okay.
No ringworms.
Well,
These are brand new. I just bought them. I just.
Well,
filled
better
them out
clean them regularly, or else you get some ringworms.
I'm going to. I'm going to, because again, I haven't. I spent the weekend working on this house.
It
so
looks
I
like you've spent years on it.
It does. But here's the thing: is I've owned this house for 6 months,
Yeah, I'll
and I
be
stayed
10-8
here
in a
for a
minute.
week. I stayed here for a week. You stayed in this house more than I've stayed in this house.
What? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I would have.
You
I would
don't
have killed
remember it,
this.
but
I
I
would have
do.
destroyed in this room.
Oh no, this room wasn't here.
I would have
until recently.
fucked.
I've went crazy since Friday working on this because I told him I would have everything ready by Monday. So he hasn't even seen this.
Wow. Okay. Well, this is gonna
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
this
think
is
you'll like
nice. Yeah, I think so. I mean, he might mention that the TVs aren't exactly lined up in the living room exactly, but besides that, I mean,
For the most, they're pretty. As long as thank you for not being the first person to say that I need more TVs in this house.
again, no, that's just those are. That's just
Don't say it. Please.
No, I already told you. That's just our ADHD-ridden society that constantly needs some kind of
too much
stimulation. It's actually annoying. I bet those same people that say you need TVs while they're watching TV are on their phone and miss the shit on the TV.
Probably. Anyways.
This is
very
nice.
proud.
I like it.
just have
Oh
the
look, you
little
got a
tiny
toilet in
thing.
here too.
Oh, that's a trash can.
What?
Did you? Bloom, did you pee in my trash can?
I pissed in the thing to the left of the bathtub.
Go back downstairs.
The thing
Show
with
me
the
where you-
towels
no,
in
you
it.
Go down. He peed in the trash can.
You said the thing to the left of the bathtub.
You do not know what a toilet is?
This house is fancy. I've never been in a house like this.
Okay, but my toilet looks the same as the toilets at the MRPD and at your
Not
house.
that one. That one looks different.
No, it is the same same toilet. Same toilet.
I guess I missed it.
Just because everything else looks fancy doesn't mean the toilet's different.
I thought it was one of those bidet things.
No, it's not. That's not a bidet.
I don't know what a bidet is.
It
I
looks
always
like a
just hear
trash
people
can.
want it because it
Oh my god.
makes their ass feel
You
good.
don't know what a.
Greg, I think I have it southbound.
I thought the towels would
never
naturally
pee?
soak up the pee over time.
No, that's weird. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw all those out. They're brand new.
I told you I filled it up to the brim and I was looking for the flush handle. I just can't find
They were
it.
brand new.
They can still be used.
I mean,
He just said round
you
two,
want to go and
okay,
wash them?
take it left.
I don't know how to work that thing.
You don't know how to work a washer and dryer?
No.
Eastbound Hawick Avenue.
I just throw shit in there and I just press the button so it turns on.
I got your comms for continuing southbound power straight coming up on supply, merging southbound power.
You can just hang them out to dry, like hang them in the, put them in the sauna.
Do you not
Oh, you should
wash
put them in the
if you-
sauna.
I'm not gonna put. Then the whole sauna is gonna smell like pee.
Hot piss.
I don't want it to smell like hot piss.
Oh, okay. Then what's the idea here then? What are we trying to accomplish?
Teaching you how to use a toilet and not a trash can.
I know how to use a toilet.
You didn't.
Look,
no,
you have another one
don't.
there on the counter.
That's not a toilet. That's not a toilet.
It's a toilet for two.
We need motorcycles.
All right, they're asking for me over and over for motor. Well,
okay.
But this is nice. This is a great.
Does this look better
Well,
than
I
before?
haven't been in your house, so
Yes,
it looks
you-
fantastic.
Well, I gave you and Pond a key to it like a month ago.
Oh yeah, we walked here and then
Yeah.
we got tranquilized by Simone before we even got inside.
Oh.
Continuing north on Rancho.
All right, I'm en route on motor. It looks good, Shelby. I think Toretti will like it.
Okay, thank you for coming looking. I appreciate you. Have
Thanks for letting me use your toilet.
I'm so mad.
He's off the bike.
That's right. If you pissed in the sauna, then how are you supposed to eat your turkey legs in there?
Very much resisting. Is about to hop on the bike. Is facing southbound on the Rancho. Oh, it's taking southbound on the Rancho. Going off road.
Bro,
Southeast.
you cannot tell me
Southbound off-road, going eastbound now, up the hill.
why. Also, I saw the curb was yellow there for a second. How come I see it as red?
On the radio.
Just full send eastbound. Full send here. No idea where he's gone. I don't see him. He's gone to the road somewhere probably.
Continue northbound.
On the off-road?
Yes, off-road. Continuing off-road, merging eastbound, BCB.
Give me a street.
I believe.
See him.
I think eastbound. He could be heading on the train tracks.
Okay, I still don't know where.
Really, that's what they do when they can't get away. Alright, well, we whacked him, so he probably got the picture.
I'm gonna head back and see if there's any blood from where he got knocked off the bike. These filthy motorcyclists.
Is gonna be 10-7 Harmony for repairs.
Is he laughing?
Hitting a light pole at 140 is not good for the car, evidently.
Well, Dan, I'm calling you on that motorbike. He's long gone by now. We'll go back to the.
He was,
go back to El Rancho.
His very mates that hit him off the bike.
Yeah, he was also furious for getting tased off the bike, and there's no blood down here.
Oh well. Maybe you won't do some dumb shit again.
You should have seen what was acceptable on the bike, like shooting him or something.
I may have just caused Hell Week. Sorry, guys. Went off a bike.
Motor Hell Week.
Isn't that just Jay Yeager with a hatchet?
Yeah, Bloom, you might get targeted now by HOH hitting off the bike. I'm sorry, bro.
If anyone backs up at me or drives towards me in an aggressive manner, I'm just going to articulate in a court of law that I had to baton them off. I gotta get my dog insulin now. It's about time. It's about time. Dog, I wish I prepared those chicken breasts earlier. Oh, I'm in regret. I want chicken breasts instead of eggs. Guess I'll have to do that tomorrow before stream. Yeah.
Okay, just allegedly saying, baton off the bike. Come on.
What are you talking about? Tanner?
Yeah?
What are you talking about?
Were you not also allegedly in that shit?
No. I was in a house getting a house tour.
Oh, whose house?
Shelby and Toretti's. So you were in a bike chase, Tanner?
Well, no. I wasn't. A friend of mine was.
Oh, a friend of yours. Okay.
The RO of the bike belongs to Tanner Johnson, who's...
Oh my god, they just said over radio the RO of the bike comes back to Tanner Johnson.
Really? My friend was using my bike. That's weird.
Oh, your friend was using your bike. Okay. Well, no, Tanner, I didn't baton you off a bike.
His friend have a...
But
I didn't say you did. I know who did.
If I did, I would have kept hitting you till you couldn't wake up anymore.
Oh my god. What the hell?
Yeah. What am I asking him, Nova?
Oh my god.
Wait, what the fuck, Nova? You can have chevrons on your shit?
Yeah, we can. You can.
What the fuck? Also, why isn't it the 3?
Because I've changed it.
Oh, okay, good. I thought something bad happened. Yeah, Tanner, I would have kept beating your head in until your eyes were so swollen that you thought you were in hell. That's just the blood running over your eyes.
Why?
I don't know. I just like saying shit.
Alright.
Alright. Well,
have a good one.
Hopefully you don't fall on your bike that has spikes all over it and you get impaled or something, alright?
Hopefully not.
Alright. He thought he at first he was blaming me for batoning him, and then when I said I wasn't on it, he goes, well, I know who batoned me. I was like, obviously not. If you're accusing me, I don't know. I feel like I stand out kind of a lot with my pink hat.
Yes.
Damn. Guess I'll just have to do it again.
Yes.
The hell?
Yeah,
the hell arc are you on right now?
He's trying to fuck Pixie Plum.
No,
Oh.
it's Spooktober.
What?
Huh.
Yeah, it's October. It's Spooktober.
I'm actually so pissed that you can have chevrons, but not me.
I don't.
I'm talking about
Oh,
on motor. Didn't know that. That pisses me off.
Yeah, it's just it doesn't fit on the males.
Oh. Bloom has 2 fucking swole arms. The chevrons, they just don't work.
Alright, well, I'm gonna think about dog insulin. Just on my phone, I'm gonna be Googling photos of it. Because I'm a sick freak that likes looking at insulin.
Well, you know what? Let the dog insulin know that it's a good boy.
What?
I know. I know. Means something. I don't know what.
MooseBrother. Alright, you're good to guess. It's 5 letters. Give me a second to eyes it. There we go. Sorry, drunk and high. Okay, Chief. Alright, you can hop off your alt account. Sub to himself on his alt account. Jeez, desperate, am I right? All right.
Ready, check. Two. Dispatch Lim 16
Hmm. Nice. Whoa! What? What?
Dispatch Lim 1676 less
What?
1.
Is that a... This is a motor skip? Bowling alley's right there, chat. Auto employees be like, WTF the cop doing? More like auto employees be asleep because they're not there. $150 people in the server. 150. How do I... Huh. I don't want to ask Davenport. I don't want to ask Davenport. He'll make fun of me. You're a 10-8 unit around Popular that can help a cop out.
458. What's this one?
Just across from autos.
458 78 76. Excuse me.
Not that kind of help. I don't need emergency.
I apologize, sir.
You imagine Wrangler as a normal deputy again? Yes. How would it be any different? Most cops would still resent him for no reason and still not want to deal with him, so despite him just being a deputy, no one would care. I just need you to knock the fence down over here.
Dispatch team 161023 less down 1.
Yeah, there's just no way in this little thing. I appreciate it. My motor was stuck on the other side somehow. I don't know how. Don't ask me how. I don't know how. Appreciate the help. Boat duty would be fun if people still fished out on boats. Boat duty now would be nothing. I don't know why they got rid of fishing on boats. Don't know why. How'd you get stuck in there? I could show you. Let's get stuck again. I knocked down the fence and then I did a flip and my body landed on the other side of the fence and then the other part respawned, so it was just stuck in fences. You know what they should have done?
Dispatch team 1676 by some medical.
You can river fish and you can still get poached fish from there, but fishing on a boat would get you poached, like fish that's poaching on endangered species. But you need to make it hella worth.
No.
You need to make it worth.
Radio check.
10-2.
That Ryder Vert guy. Hope someone is down in jail. Is there a motor race happening above me? No, it's just that one bike. God, I hate that noise. Brushing your teeth? Leave them unbrushed. I like it dirty. Most Louisiana thing you've ever heard? No, it's not.
Dispatch, I'm 327. Show me clear from 38 eastbound Spanish Avenue.
I didn't say I don't have teeth because I smoke meth. Oh, hey, this is like a place for driving, not for parking.
Hey, sorry, man.
Glass, that truck just was.
No problem, dude. I'll park it next time there, yeah? In the parking spot.
Just keep driving, like right now. Like I don't know why you're stopped.
Okay, yeah, well, I was in my apartments.
There we go. He knows how the acceleration works.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Dispatch team 1623 by somebody.
Louisiana roads, they're absolute dog shit, and as soon as you get to the Texas interstate, it's like night and day.
Shut up, Glass.
Actually, night and day.
Dispatch 253 is going to respond to the latest disturbance at the casino.
What?
347 traffic.
Wait, what? Wait.
Wait, why didn't I get a...
Don't worry about it, it's a private call.
Oh, alright, yeah, I got you.
I don't. What are you talking about?
Finding some more
something that,
PBSO deputies here at the casino. It could be a lot of disturbance right now.
Oh yeah, I see the ping. I'm in route.
Yeah,
Away from the roulette table.
4576.
The 400s are not welcome.
I'll drop off House and I'll fuck off.
But actually, Jigs, you're honorary. You can tag along.
I will say though, Jigs, that if you talk to my daughter, we're gonna have issues.
What?
Ooh. She's up to me. What do you mean? What's happening?
Facilitate you.
32076 to the prison with 195.
I thought he was gonna say to the casino.
He said who I think it is, Rhodes.
And 4.
Copy that.
Oh my god, what a disturbance.
I haven't gambled in I don't know how long.
Yeah, a long time. It's so fucking quiet out there.
It's quiet in here. Yeah, it is quiet.
I've been like driving in circles for like 2 hours.
Same, 150,000 people in the city. You would think.
Something would be happening.
I have $30,000 to my name. Also, somebody tried to
Same.
poach me from the
I have $1 million.
LSPD yesterday.
Who tried to poach you?
Libby.
Imagine.
What?
Imagine. What'd you tell her?
I'm flattered, but PBSO is my home.
Why would you be
Hell
flattered?
yeah.
Why would you be flattered?
Why would you want to join that shithole?
Need to run out back in.
FTOing.
That's
I just went back past
that's how they get you.
Search 424 is 10-8.
Same traffic.
Can't see the walls or anything. Good. They're at the casino. We're all gonna be gambling. How's the population split? Apparently it's like 60-40. I don't know. You don't notice it.
Bloom, well, Bloom.
Eh.
How much money do you have? I've just won the 50.
I have $1 million.
Do you actually have $1 million?
Yeah.
All right, Bloom. Okay, let's no balls. You do 250. Pick a color, and we'll do it on roulette. One of us has to win.
Gunshots over here by the pink cage.
Oh, why is she?
One of us has to win, Bloom.
Why are you speaking my language?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, dispatch. The casino disturbance is going to be rectified very shortly.
Dispatch 410, 1038 southbound Power Street with a gray in color Audi RS6
Chat.
outside Benny's.
Red or black?
622. Can I get some 77s up by pink cages? I think there's a shootout right here.
45's getting repaired. I've got 76.
Put up a poll.
On your own.
You know what? Screw a poll. Predictions.
Four, 5, 8, 76, the light 77.
Alright. Okay, which one are we doing? Let's go on this one. Let's go on this. Let's join this guy.
Oh hell no! What you doing?
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay, what did it hit last? What did it hit last?
What? I tell you now, Caproach. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay, Bloom, what are we doing? Where are you going? Red or black?
I already betting one. You can see this shit.
No,
Bloom, what you doing, red or black?
I'm thinking. Give me a second.
Bloom, pick a color, red or black. Or I'll pick.
I'm going black. I'm going black. 250K on black.
You're a prick.
Don't see anyone. I have someone pulled over that was in the area right away. I'm gonna talk to them real quick.
I'm really close to you. I'll be
Just
right
enjoying my peace and harmony before you guys.
622 traffic.
I'll show you peace and harmony when you're 6 feet under.
Colored Tampa, occupied 110.
You fucking motherfucker.
Don't you come between me. Don't you come between me and my gambling.
You lucky you say that right now.
It's our table now.
Car south of me, kind of just hovering.
Yeah, see, it's a white kind of salt and occupied twice.
Wait, you said red, right? You're going red?
I'm going black.
I thought you said you were going red.
No. Want me to go red?
Black 2.
I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna lose this.
Going black.
I'm gonna lose this.
I'm going black.
Lose this. I'm gonna fucking lose.
Go again?
I'm gonna fucking lose this.
Like bandanas, anything like that?
No, no more tell. Stand by. I'm gonna do a closer drive-by on the vehicle.
Wait, why is my stack bigger than yours?
What the fuck?
I think that he probably put some on there.
Lose this.
I mean, I put 250,000. I don't know what to tell
I
you.
put 250.
You can start testing this guy real quick.
I'm gonna need some of that if you win, man.
Listen, if this lands
It's
on
gonna be
double
green.
zero
It's
or
gonna be
zero,
green.
if this lands on 0 or double zero, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to fuck the Marabuntas every day for the next 10 years.
Hey, you say that no? Okay. You
Come on,
this
chat.
one, yeah, no, so,
Listen, you
no,
cockroach, you better make sure it lands
Come
on
on, come
fucking
on.
red. You better make sure it lands on fucking red.
Hell no, it's better than on black. Come on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Come on, please, please, God, just give me one win in life.
You
Just
never,
give me
you
one
never
fucking
bet
win.
against the color. You know, if it's black, you
Listen.
bet black. You know. Never bet against it.
Bloom, if you win this, I fucking hate you, Bloom.
What?
I absolutely fucking
What?
hate you.
This was your idea.
I fucking
Come
hate
on,
you, Bloom.
come
This
on,
was the
come on.
worst idea in the Bloom. This was the
Yes,
worst
yes, it's
idea in the world.
She's gonna win because she's
Why
hyping it
I
up.
ever agreed to this? You're such a
13
bad
black,
fucking influence.
easy. Leave it out.
You're such a bad influence. I'm not even looking, Bloom. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you.
That's red, isn't it? It's red, isn't it?
Fuck.
God damn it!
Woo! Woo, baby!
Fuck. God, I want to die.
Not fucking good one.
Woo!
Holy shit. Gonna do it again, Bloom?
No, I'm not going again.
Not enough of this one.
I'm just stuck for some reason.
On the west. Suspect that we have custody.
Casino heist,
Don't have any,
ping pong.
DSR, so we're checking alleyways for casings.
I gotta get put 500K down.
Shot up Futo in the back alley, adjacent to Power Street in Spanish.
Listen, Bloom, if you go back and bet all your money on red, you'll get it 100%. You'll be a millionaire.
I know.
Yeah.
I know this.
Bloom, what else do you need money for?
I think I'm about to buy a house with Pond, I think. I don't know.
And just think what a nice present it would be if she didn't have to pay anything, Bloom.
Yeah, what a nice present it would be that right now it looks like she might be paying some of it because I just lost 250K.
Yeah, that's why you have to go all or nothing.
Double or nothing.
Double.
What's the
no,
car
all or
anyway? It's
nothing.
still that disgusting looking
Shit.
thing?
Yeah. The best cars when Espino's won the GTO.
Or when I won the R1 and then it like quadrupled in value and it's now worth like 3 million or something.
What? Now one's
Yeah.
worth 3 million now.
It's
What
worth
the
something ridiculous. I don't know how much it's worth, but it's worth a
That's
lot.
fucked.
Damn it. Ass
Full-time millionaire.
Listen, I know you're thinking about it, Bloom. You could buy this house straight up.
Don't you tempt me, you temptress.
Bloom, you could buy this house straight up. I mean, I know it's going to be red again.
You know, no loans. You don't have to worry about interest rates.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about
Repay every
anything
week.
right now.
And just think, Pond will give you all the sex you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
She already
in that
does
house.
that.
Buy
I know,
right
but it
now,
could be
have
in
one
that
sweep.
house. You could literally call her right now if you won that money, and she'd pick up like, "What the fuck are you calling me for?" You'd be like, "We bought the house."
We're wrapping up the evidence collection right now.
Bloom, just imagine all that money.
I wish I could call her right now.
You
I
know,
wish I could.
No loans at all. You don't have to deal with
Oh.
shitty loan companies.
Be advised, I'm on the back of Cindy Tipson's bike going westbound Howard Avenue.
Have I ever done a sober stream, brother? No, I just injected heroin into my penis vein.
Done. I'm gonna come to your position, November.
Spanish eastbound in the parking lot.
Yeah, this isn't the chief.
Have a chat with Cindy. I'll keep updating on
She's almost on bike.
Cindy Tipton?
April, I think.
Motor is on Spanish if you want me there. Need some kind of direction though, because I have no clue where this is. Just on Spanish, that's where I am.
Power Street, Harwick. Eastbound Spanish. She's refusing to stop now. We're in northbound Medio. Not Vinewood. They're bringing me back to my view.
Is he on her bike?
Oh, good November.
Yeah, she's heading southbound, left eastbound on Harwick. 100% that was a stolen vehicle.
Didn't come north Meteor. Mortels love it here. They love it right here.
Any active?
Yeah. Bloom might need medical. He's just lost a lot of money.
We're at code 16 to Cindy Tipton on a stolen bike around Meteor and Harwick, but we're unable for a VCP.
Cindy Tipton. She's hiding in a bush right around the pink cage.
Probably. It's quite a motel in the area, so let's not
Damn, dog.
Just say you start to hear about a hair loss and she'll come out.
What's up with her being Irish now, huh?
I've got her. Northbound Power, left westbound Spanish.
Left outbound on Alta. Immediate left eastbound through an alleyway that we cannot fit through. Continuing straight east and merging southbound.
I don't see it.
Could have continued east through alleyways, I'm not sure.
16 northbound Meteor.
Guess she could skin the alley. Stand by.
Where's everyone? It's shift 3 and also Paxton.
I would assume she just went up this staircase and continued east.
It's 10-4, for context, this stemmed from 7 guns and a shot at Fudo in the back alley of the pink cage.
Would have ended up in the alley between Alta Place and Tower. If she went this way. There's a garage that opens here. Not in it.
I've just given one of the guys there a bottle of hair regrowth cream just for her, because I know she's had problems recently. Just because we care.
Cindy just called me up and said she's long gone out of it. She could still be hiding in an alleyway. I don't know how much more time we want to kind of push into this, but...
Do you have any money on 3725 276?
20.
10-4, 485, let's go CCL. Dispatch 410. Bobby... what's the last name? Either Bobby Porter, who has a warrant out for his arrest, is on a bicycle right now outside Legion Square on Elgin. Can I get some 77?
360.
Not fleeing, he's still stationary. Hold us, he has a warrant.
Requesting the best. He's requesting the best drivers.
He's on a BMX, right? Or a motorbike?
A firm.
BMX! He might do some like ratty jumps across freeways, so if we get some units, we need to focus on paralleling as well. Hey fam, is already doing Mount Power Street. U-turn, North Mount Power Street. Jump off, down onto lower power, if we get parallel unit low power.
Come on, Bobby. Let's pull it over, man.
Yeah, we're wrapping around the customer service. He's off his bike.
Oh.
He's incapacitated.
Hell yeah.
Good shit.
You asked for the best driver, here I am.
That's what happened. We're gonna laugh at you before we put you in guns. It's honestly embarrassing.
That's right.
Hell yeah, Bloom. Good shit.
Not a problem. This is where I exit.
Damn.
Oh,
oh, what the fuck?
Nice
blue. Okay.
EMS from PD.
Send for EMS.
Can I get 52s at the Union Depository?
10-4.
We have an individual who could not escape the best drivers in the police force on a bicycle.
10-4, Alpha 1776 to the 52.
nice.